Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. Y'all already know what time it is. This the back to back right here. Pull up on me. Share it live. Let them know we in here. Make sure you step on that like button. You already know what we getting into today, man. Big topic, big news, big fucking conversations. Y'all already know. You hear me? You see the title. Bryce Young bitched for Andy Dalton. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just keep it a whole thing. Step on the like button, let them know we in here. Share it live. Shout out everybody in this bitch already. Shout out my guy Nick Tri-State, lighting the screen up with that super chat early, saying yes sir. Shout out Nick Tri-State. I see you in my backstage. Stay right there, Nick. Shout out Red Man Boys. Y'all stay right there. I got a couple things I won't say before I open the panel up. Shout out everybody in the backstage. Y'all know what it is. Hey, yeah. Share the live. Let them know we right back here. They thought I was playing. I told y'all I was coming back. Told you. Shout out Derek Lynch for that super sticker, man. Hey, shout out Derek Lynch lighting the screen up. Yeah. Y'all pull up on me. I see y'all running in here. Let me show y'all some quick love. Then we gonna get into it. Yeah, man, I gotta get the green thing twisted. Shout out my guy, Marcos Cash. Elaine, I see you. Randall say loud for fucking Stroud. Man, make no mistake about it. Shout out AJ Brooks. Shout out TK Shakur. What's up with you, TK? New names in the chat. Step on that like button, subscribe if you new, man. We on the way to 3K. Shout out Howie. Say AR. AJ Brooks, Big Tight. Shout out Yusef. Shout out Randall. Shout out my guy Randall. Shout out Candy Girl. I see you. Shout out Poppy Dangerfield. Josh Bonds. Knock. Shout out my nigga Hollywood. What's up with you? Shout out Cap 910. Shout out Juice 31. Young Landon. Say I got to pay 5 bills. Damn, boy, you better get your goddamn bills paid, Landon. You know what it look like to be in the dark, don't you? You know what it look like when they come cut your water off? Shit, shout out Yanellis. Shout out Royal. Shout out Rod, Red Man Boy, Pops, Eric Sr. What's good with you? Dicker down. Say thank God. I told you I was coming back, my G. I told you I was coming back. Shout out Candy Man. Got Candy Girl and Candy Man in it, bit. Shout out the Candy family. Shout out, shout out Mark Anthony. Who else we got in here? Who else we got? Shout out Clarence Anderson. Shout out Pete Takes. We in it, bitch, man. Euphoric. Shout out Danielle Certain, Teflon Twan, Rebellious Kicks, Nova 454. Yeah. Kidale Sherelle, we in here. J. Cole, MJ, Justin Alexander. Pull up on me. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Yeah. The news is crazy. Shout out Mac the Great. Say what's good, man. I'm in there, bitch, man. D Cash, KJ the Great. What's hood? Let me get this green thing twisted up, man. And we gonna run there. We finna do this shit. How it's supposed to be done. Shout out ICP. Say bitch. Get your clicks on. Get your nah. Hey, shout out my nigga ICP. ICP, you know that's me. That's my wording. You know what I mean? Now, any other YouTube or podcaster might not use the phrase bitch. But I'm calling it like it fucking is, ICP. Bitch, nigga. Hey, man. Shout out ICP. Shout out Fade. Yeah. Shout out my guy ICP. ICP been around for a long fucking time. He been around, he been down. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy ICP. Oh, we finna get into it, man. I ain't here for fucking nothing. I got something to say about the situation. You hear me? Not here for fucking nothing. Y'all step on that like button. Share it live. Let them know we in here. Shout out everybody in my backstage. I see y'all. Stay right there. Stay right there, goddamn it. Because I will let y'all in. Make no mistake. Try and get this green thing twisted. Shout out Jan Nellis. Shout out Ezar. Ezar Gabar. Shout out Dimitri Carter. What's up, my G? Where you been at? Kendall Sherrill. Say we fools around. Say we fool around and we division and win the division with Andy. Hey, it could happen. Boy, y'all running in the backstage, ain't you? Y'all know damn well I'm gonna get my shit off first. Stay there, cause y'all first up. Everybody pulling up. Stay right there. Y'all first up. Let me get my green thing twisted. Get my goddamn green thing twisted. Then we gonna get into this shit, man. Shout out ICP. Say click. He say get your clicks on. Nah, Icy. Shout out T Wells. Hey T Wells, I got your text, my G. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get with you after the live. Shout out my guy T Wells on his way to my city. Yeah, yeah. Damn sure gonna get with my guy T Wells. Like T Wells said, oh, I'm about to pull up on your black ass. I said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit, I can't wait. I can't wait to get with T Wells, man. Shout out Jonathan Funny for that super chat. Say, I seen a video. Bryce is actually hurt. Okay, then. Well, stay right there. Stay right there. Shout out my guy ICP. And shout out Jonathan Funny for that super chat. Saying he seen a video. Bryce actually hurt. Okay. But I will have you know this. Yesterday, reporters asked Frank White multiple times, when did Bryce get hurt? How did Bryce get hurt? What did Bryce hurt? Anything. They asked him everything. Frank said he didn't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But today, Thomas Brown, black ass, get on the podium. And when asked about Bryce Young and when did he get hurt, Thomas Brown didn't say he didn't know. No, Thomas Brown said Bryce Young got hurt in the first half in Monday's game. Oh, sometime in the first half. That's what he said. Oh, it was sometime in the first half. Okay. So if Bryce got hurt sometime in the first half and you didn't see it, I didn't see it, Frank damn sure didn't see it, the TV broadcast didn't catch it, the cheerleaders missed it, Bryce daddy and mama ain't know nothing about it, nobody on the team heard about an injury. So how in the fuck is Thomas Brown equipped with that information to come out today in front of the reporters and say, hey, Bryce got hurt in the first half of that game? Okay, because if he did, I didn't see that. Bryce took off running in the second half. When was he hurt? So if Bryce hurt his ankle or got hurt in the first half, that means halftime had to occur, which means y'all was in the locker room with Bryce. Did Bryce not mention any soreness or tenderness in his ankle at halftime if he got hurt in the first half of that game? See this coaching staff that shout out Turbo Speed saying Bryce played hurt. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. When was he hurt, dog? And if he was hurt and played through it, that means he can play Sunday. That means the pain ain't that damn bad. But no, that's not the situation. The situation is the Carolina Panthers have in fact benched Bryce Young for Andy Dalton. We're going to get into it. Shit, y'all thought I came to play? You thought I came to play, goddammit? In the chat, shout out to 144 in this motherfucker right now. In the chat, does Andy Dalton give us the best chance to win Sunday in week 3? In the chat, this is a yes or no question. In the chat, go. Oh shit. Smoke screen say no. T Wells say hell yeah. Look at them yells running up. Look at the yeses. Look at the yeses. Check the yeses. Never mind the no's, check the yeses. Shout out College P. Shout out Paul Battle. Where you been at, my G? My bad. I'm still in this green thing. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Shout out Jordan Simone. Jordan say same shit. Wide receivers can't separate. Man, y'all gonna stop this shit. Cause if Andy Dalton throw for 200 plus Sunday, I'm smacking somebody. Somebody getting the shit smacked out of him. Shout out Young Landon. Say yeah, in the building. Goddamn building. Light us up. What? What? What, Young Landon? Shout out Young Landon, man. Yeah, Young Landon always on point, man. Young Landon don't play no games. Young Landon gonna get his point off. Young Landon always talk his shit. Shout out Chris Boyd and everybody in the backstage. I will be letting y'all in here momentarily. Make no mistake about that. But back to the content. Like I was saying, I see about 90% of the chat saying Andy Dalton gives us the best chance to win. Shout out Candy Girl. Say, see what you started. Hey, look here. Hey, look. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Shout out Austin Wicks in the chat. Shout out my guy Fade. Say Jake Luton, the new Jake DeLone. You hold on, Fade. You going a little too far. Damn, boy, I tell y'all. Hell, first off, y'all just told me Andy Dalton gives us a chance to win. So why in the hell are you talking about Luton? Let's look, first off, let's get into it. Fact is, Andy Dalton is starting week 3. No question about that. I saw Andy Dalton's press conference today. I also saw and watched Thomas Brown. Yesterday, I watched Frank White's conference. This coaching staff is comfortable. They're comfortable with starting Andy Dalton. Make no mistake about that shit. I've heard it in their voice. I can hear it in their tone. In their demeanor, they say they comfortable starting Andy Dalton. And also, Andy Dalton also, solidified the fact. He said, look, when Bryce is ready, Bryce will take back over this team. That's what Andy Dalton said out of his goddamn mouth. I ain't making this up. Andy Dalton said, hey, look, when Bryce is ready, he will take back over this team. We all know that. Shout out Jonathan Funny again for that super chat saying, and when he comes out and plays worse than Bryce, what do y'all say then? I ain't gonna have shit to say. Because I'm not telling you he's better than Bryce Young. No, but I will say this though, Jonathan Funny. If Andy Dalton had the same amount of reps under center, preseason going into week 1, I would say he would be better than Bryce Young. I actually had an argument and debated with multiple niggas about that. About Andy Dalton should start week 1 and week 2. For the simple fact, these were division games. And we all knew the severity of this shit. We all knew that. Coaching staff knew the severity of it. But I don't know. I mean, you look in hindsight, everything 2020, goddammit. Everything, when you look in hindsight, you would have done different. Or something you would have, altered. You know what I mean? Especially when you look in hindsight 2020. Shout out my guy Howie. Goddammit, Howie. Y'all stay right there. Yeah, man, I'm just lighting my green one up. But anyway, back to the content. A lot of y'all agree with me that Andy Dalton do give us a better chance to win right now or thus far after seeing Bryce up until this point. Regardless to the fact that Andy hadn't had a snap, you know, he is a veteran. I mean, I think the crowd noise in Seattle will still do the same thing to Andy, but I believe Andy knows this playbook. I will say this. I will say that Andy Dalton has a relationship with the coaching staff. Say, even with the quarterbacks coach and Josh McCown, Andy Dalton has rapport with the offense. I'm gonna say that. I do know that. The only thing I'm against is for the simple fact, if you knew Bryce wasn't gonna start beyond weeks 1 or 2, why even start him then? Why even start him then? If you go lay down and get fucked, why not do it with a veteran versus your rookie and possibly damaging your rookie psyche? You know what I mean? But hey, a lot of y'all alluded to Bryce Young being shell shocked Monday night. Talking about, oh, the fucking camera, the goddamn camera cut to his goddamn face, oh, the camera. And all you saw his eyes, nigga, his eyes, you scared. I said, I know. I mean, I'm not going to say he was scared. I mean, Bryce been in these moments, but what I will say is the NFL is different. I don't believe he was ready for this particular moment, this particular this particular outing. Monday night? Come on. Nigga wasn't ready for a Sunday week opener on the road. So shout out all you niggas, all you fucking niggas that sold Bryce Young to niggas like he was that guy. Shout out to all y'all that went against the CJ Stroud grain. You know what I mean? Because like I told y'all, ultimately, it's y'all. It's you motherfuckers that drafted Bryce Young. It was you motherfuckers giving David Tepper the go ahead. Had we put our foot down on Stroud, we'll be loud right goddamn there. But earlier today I went back on my channel just to look at the video log to see exactly, just to see, take the temperature of the titles on the videos and this, that, and the third. Man, I went back on some of my titles, man, and it's a fact. I didn't want Bryce at all. I didn't want that motherfucker. Everybody knew that. Hell, I took hell for weeks for saying the shit I was saying versus about Bryce versus CJ Stroud. And I bet you now, because I told you niggas then we was gonna revisit that shit. And right now is the time we revisiting that shit. But I bet you now, like I told y'all earlier, in hindsight, every fucking thing 2020. You feel? Everything. But I bet if we knew now what we know and we knew it then, goddamn it, Bryce would be playing for Tennessee. Shit. But hey, we can't take it back. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is move forward. Now, what I will say is this. Somebody also said in the comment section of my last live that if Andy Dalton started and do well, Bryce lost his job for the rest of the season. And I'll say this. If Andy Dalton ultimately comes out and perform and let's be honest, man. Well, I don't know what to expect out of Andy. I don't even know what his arm look like right now. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what Andy Dalton arm is. I'd be fucking lying if I told y'all that. I ain't really get to see him throw like that in training camp. Why? Because Bryce was the main focus. And Andy Dalton was cool with that. He was cool with being on the sideline and his wife beater, drinking a fucking Capri Sun or something. I forget. I don't know what he was drinking. Looked like a Capri Sun. But he was cool with that. I mean, just throwing Andy out there to me, it's gonna be hard to expect to win. Hey, look, shout out Mike Platt. I might just send you $50 back because when we made the bet, I thought Bryce might have started. Might send you 50 back. I might just ride with it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna ride with it. I stand on my bet. I stand on the Panthers beating Seattle, regardless to who's the starting quarterback, whether it's Andy Dalton or Bryce Young. I stand on my 50. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with it. Shout out Mike Platt. Another thing. What else was we talking about? Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something. How much of this offense do we believe Andy Dalton can execute? Or do we believe Andy Dalton is comfortable in this offense? I think that's the better question. Do we believe Andy Dalton is comfortable in this offense? And in the chat, I want a yes or no answer. In the chat, go. I need to know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think about Andy Dalton? How do y'all believe he knows this offense? Do we believe? Shout out my guy Mike Platt. He say send the money back. Oh, it's cool. He say the game gonna be ugly. I don't know. I might make you stand on that. I might make you stand on that, Mike. $50, $50. I ain't worried about that shit. I lose, I lose. But still in all, I'm gonna make you stand on that shit you been talking. I got to. Who the fuck would I be if I would make Mike Platt stand on a little bit of that shit he been talking in the chat? You know what I mean? Just stand on a little bit of shit, a little bit of dog shit. Shout out Danielle Certain, say yeah. And if Dalton wasn't hurt, Bryce might not have started the first half of the season. Shout out Jonathan Funny, say, send the 50 back. Yeah, I don't know, dog. I might make him stand on that. I ain't gonna just cop out. Fuck, I look like copping out. Shout out Isaac in the chat. Shout out Young Landon. Young Landon parents is gone. He cussing up a storm in the chat. Young Landon cussing out everybody in the goddamn chat. But my thoughts on Bryce Young, man, and how I feel about the team not starting. I'm about to get into this shit, man. Because it ain't no need to run from this shit no more. It's time to really address the problems or the situation head on. You feel what I'm saying? If we don't, we bullshit. Shout out my guy. Shout out my guy 336 Boston for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say, Andy, take Bryce's job. We moved up for the wrong guy. Hey, look. This is a question that's already presenting itself. Let's not act like it ain't. Let's not act like it ain't. A lot of you niggas was comfortable with Bryce. I fucking went and bought his jersey in training camp, guys. I bought that nigga shit in training camp. When most of y'all niggas saying you gonna have to wait to see a win first. I got my shit already. Shout out Elaine. He got a Bryce jersey. He better wear it. He better wear that motherfucker. He'll wear a Joey Sly jersey. You can damn sure wear a Bryce Young. Shout out my guy 3 in the chat. Devontae Bauer, what's popping? I see you, my guy. Trevor Cunningham say a mistake. You know, God damn. Damn. Why I do that, man? That's some big cat shit running out here buying the nigga jersey because you like him before he did any goddamn thing. Now, see, I ain't never want Bryce. Y'all know that. Y'all are well aware of that. He wasn't my guy. If I was the GM, I would have never drafted Bryce to save his goddamn life. But we did anyway. But we did anyway. And I put that on the ownership. That's on the organization. I mean, there's really no other way around that. Now, as far as this coaching staff go, I'm hearing people say, what if Andy Dalton looked the same as Bryce? Who do we put that on? At that point, it's got to be coaching staff. You got two different quarterbacks playing in the same system, and yet and still the system is not producing. It's the fucking system. It's like this. You take the sorry ass Dallas Cowboys, for instance. Back when they had Tony funky ass Romo. Tony Romo starting, the Dallas Cowboys win, they lose, they lose, they win. Tony get hurt, a backup quarterback come in, he looks like dog shit. For the simple fact, the backup quarterback can't run the damn system. Only Tony Romo was able to run the Dallas Cowboy offensive system. As far as the quarterback and his particular attributes or skill set was catered to him. The Dallas Cowboys catered that fucking offensive system to what sorry ass Romo was able to do. That's why ultimately that particular regime of the Dallas Cowboys was never really able to do, much or nothing, goddammit. But it's simple. What I'm saying is this. Some coaches or some offensive coordinators can implement a scheme so goddamn intricate or so tailored to one quarterback, it's impossible for another quarterback that lacks particular skill set, particular attributes to succeed in. Because the coaching staff compiled a fucking play call or a offensive philosophy that's not unisex, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? The coaching staff done it. At some point, we're gonna have to point a fine finger at something, goddammit. At something. We was able to pinpoint that shit under the Matt Rule regime. As a fan base, we pegged that shit kind of quickly. As a fan base, like, oh, here's the problem right there. Coaching staff, the problem. We was able to ping that shit almost inside of his first year. Matter of fact, we did. Inside of Matt Rule's first year, we had already put that on him. Like, man, his second year, this nigga got to be able to call timeouts and do shit differently. So inside of Matt Rule's first year, we was able to ping this nigga's, insufficiencies rather. Same is true with Frank, but I think our eyes are a little more fine tuned to the dumb shit now. And see, Frank, and I'm telling you, the shit he been trying to say to us as Panther fans or pull over our fucking eyes as Panther fans is quite egregious, man. So the nigga ought to do some jail time for this shit. The way he lying and shit, nigga, that's perjury. You lying on the goddamn stand. Shout out Frank White with his lying ass. But I honestly believe that first off, when we got off the first live today, the news started coming into my phone. Yo, my partner say, look here, Andy Dalton gonna start Sunday, dog. I say, why you say that? He say he getting no matter of fact, what he said, the fucking coaching staff second, because he said Andy Dalton getting a lot of the goddamn installments, dog. He said he getting all the installments for the game plan this week. Yeah, I said, oh, okay. And then the coaching staff turned right around and say Andy Dalton getting all the reps he need necessary to start week 3. Now, the Carolina Panthers ain't officially came out and ruled Bryce out. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They did. My bad. Go ahead and look that up. The Carolina Panthers did officially rule Bryce out for week 3 not too long ago, a couple hours ago, if even that. They ruled Bryce out. So I'm saying to myself, damn, I gotta hurry up, get back to the crib, go live. Bryce has in fact been benched for Andy Dalton, goddammit. Shout out ICP said I'm trying to get my clickbait on. No, sir. The word benched is my word. I'm using that term. And I mean it. That's why I put it in the title. The niggas got benched for Andy Dalton. Sorry. I don't care what nobody say. We shouldn't have got here. We shouldn't have got to this point because, quite frankly, Andy Dalton should have started weeks 1 and 2 anyway because of the severity and the importance of the 2 games we had to open the season. But this is something we spoke about before. I told y'all again we was going to revisit this particular topic as well. Now look where the fuck we at. No, open your eyes. Look where the fuck we at. We right back where the fuck I said we was gonna be. Then, ain't we? Ain't we right back in the conversation I said we was gonna have? No, tell me, ain't we, goddamn it? Ain't we right back? I told you we was gonna revisit CJ Stroud, and quite frankly, by week 2, this is crazy. Yeah, week 2 was too fast. I thought we would have had this conversation around week 8 when we played the motherfucker. But no, we having the CJ Stroud conversation by week 2. Man, shit. And y'all asking the question, did we draft the wrong guy? In the chat. Fuck the dumb shit. I'll let the chat answer that. In the chat, did the Carolina Panthers draft the wrong guy? Yes or no? Go. Shit, I ain't got time to play these games. Talk to me. Shout out to everybody saying no. See a lot of no's. See a lot of yeses. I see a split crowd. I see a lot of fucking guessing. Shout out Danielle Certain, say she don't know. Hell yes, Mr. Clarence Anderson say euphoric say drafted him. What? Stand on no. Yeah, shout out. Shit. Shout out Nick Short say y'all saying no, you better stand on it. And Ron said no, stop giving up on Young. Well, I'm not giving up on him. I ain't giving up on him. But I do believe that weeks 1 and 2, he shouldn't have been starting. Shit, I mean, because ultimately, look where we at. Look where we at. To all y'all that said that we did draft the right guy. Look where we are now as far as week 2 is. And don't give me that he should have set his first year because that's what rookie quarterbacks do. No, not first overall picks, goddammit. Not first overall picks. An organization moved up 9 to get. Moved from 9 spots to get that motherfucker. So no, I won't accept the excuse of Bryce should have had to sit or should sit for his first year. Because by all means, instead of saying Bryce is gonna sit, you better off saying that little bitty bitch got benched. Say that with a blunt in your goddamn mouth. You feel me? Say that with a blunt in your motherfucking mouth. But anyway, I mean, you know, if you ask me my thoughts on Bryce again, thus far, weeks 1, Bryce did everything right? Let's be honest. We keep it a whole fucking thing. Getting drafted 1 overall, And let's face it, it's a fucking fact he was media made. If you question that shit now, you ought to go in the bathroom, smack the shit out yourself. That's what you need to do. Go in there, cut the light off, lock yourself in, and beat the dog shit out yourself. If you thinking Bryce was not media made or media pumped or hyped to be the first overall pick over one, that platinum that silver ball throwing CJ Stroud. But needless to say, shout out Mike Black real quick. Say for that super chat. Say should have stayed at 9 and waited next year for. Hey, look, man, I ain't gonna do this shit with your ass all day, Mike. I'm not gonna do this shit with you all day, man. Shout out Mike Platt, the new broski band. Oh, he say Landon say, oh, should have got Cam. Oh my God. These niggas can't get Cam off their goddamn tonsils, man. Get Cam out y'all goddamn mouth. Damn. Quit alluding to Cam Newton. No, and no. Cam ain't nowhere to be fucking found, nigga. So if you ask me, nah, don't ask me. Don't ask me about Cam no more. Please don't mention Cam. I mean, not unless shout out Landon. If it man go, y'all nigga want Cam so bad, follow him on Instagram. Like his outfits, goddammit. But quit talking about Cam and associating him with playing present Carolina Panther football. That is absolutely asinine. This regime ain't going nowhere near Cam Newton. Stop playing, guys. That bullshit Cam Newton shit. Shout out Mike Platt again, lighting the screen up with that super chat. Say, why they ain't give Matt Corral? Cuz Matt Corral finna play for y'all. God damn it. Matt Corral, your quarterback. What about your sorry ass team, Mike? What about it? What about them sorry ass Chicago Bears? Mike, say it. Say it, goddammit. Say keep pounding. Say I'm a Panther fan, I promise. Let me know for real. Fuck the sorry ass Chicago Bears. This Carolina Panther team with Bryce beat them pussies. Fuck wrong with you, man? Y'all full of first round picks because y'all deserve it. You forget y'all had first round pick this year. You bunch of sorry ass M&M with the peanut in it. That's what the hell y'all niggas is. Bunch of lame ass motherfuckers in Chicago. Shout out to the Chicago Bears fans. See, Mike about to piss me off. Shout out, Mike. Say, my quarterback ain't get benched. Hey, I know y'all ain't gonna keep letting Mike run that shit up in the super chat like that. Y'all better start flexing on Mike. Somebody better put Mike in his place. He a fuck ass, sorry ass Chicago Bear fan. That's what he is. But he over here talking dog shit about y'all Carolina Panthers, about my fucking squad. Mike, if I'm telling you now. Telling you now. You better hope to God y'all go to the playoffs, dog. Hell, y'all might fuck around and get the first overall pick on top of our shit. Hell, y'all might well come off some of them valuable, some of them premium picks. Start calling them motherfuckers Chicago Premium Pick Bears. The Chicago Premium Pick Bears. Because that's what y'all are. The new Cleveland Browns, goddammit. The new Detroit Lions back in the 90s and shit. You feel? Those sorry ass squad. Y'all been squandering away y'all fucking draft picks and all your good players. Y'all been fucked up as a regime. Shit, Chicago is a God-forsaken place anyway. Hell, what we talking about? If it ain't for Michael Jordan, y'all a third world fucking country right now. Bunch of prostitution and drug use going on around that dark ass place. Shout out to Chicago Bear fan. Yeah, they'll never go to the playoffs. When the last time the Bears been to the playoff? I remember the team they had. Devin Hester was the last offensive piece y'all had over there. And that was damn near 16 years ago. 16 years. But it's all right, Mike. It's all right, brother. Yeah, man. Mike ain't gonna back down. Mike, I'll light your ass up all day though. Cause you a Bear fan. Y'all don't pose no threat. Y'all fucking confused, man. Confused football team. Shit, and I know, Mike. I know. Hell, most of the players on that Bears team is an ex-Chicago, ex-Carolina Panther. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. Oh shit! Shout out Mike Platt. Say Bears is trash, but we at least got a future. Y'all picked the wrong QB and have no pick. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Mike. I ain't fuck with you, man. Because you started to piss me off on a whole nother level. That's what's happened. Started to piss me off now. Because you're right. You're saying a lot of right, accurate shit that I really can't debate. The only thing I can do is lash out at you. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. As a man, I can lash out at your motherfucking ass. You and your sorry ass ball club you represent. Hell, you even said it in the super chat just now. Y'all fucking suck. Shout out Sky, a New Orleans fan. New Orleans Pelican fan. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on that goddamn like button. Donna Bay. Wait one. Shout out my guy Trucker 49. Shout out my guy Scott Thomas. What's poppin'? Shout out Devontae Bauer. We in it, bitch. Jay Stalling. Pull up on me. Mike Platt talking big boy shit today. Big boy shit today. Shout out Mr. Robot, Trill One. But back to the content, then I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Yeah, man. Then I'll drop the link. I think Andy Dalton as a starter, right? Watching Andy Dalton in his press conference today, Andy Dalton knowing he's going to be a starter, I think he's known all week long. I think immediately after Monday night, the coaching staff set Bryce down and told him that they're going to go with Andy Dalton. I think Monday night after their game, immediately Tuesday, they told Andy Dalton they're gonna give him the nod. I think Andy Dalton approached it as if he's a starter. He's gonna start. Andy Dalton know what to expect. I think he will be ready. How ready, I don't know. Shout out everybody believing Andy Dalton has been in this position before and he should be ready now. But I'm gonna take the position that I'm not certain. I'm not certain how ready Andy Dalton will be because I know even Andy Dalton alluded to Bryce getting all the snaps in training camp and preseason. He alluded to that. And I know that. I know that for a fact. Bryce got 98% of them snaps in training camp, preseason, and then preseason came around. You let Matt Corral play just to drop it. But again, like I said earlier in my earlier live, the Carolina Panthers are in fact confused at the quarterback position. Make no mistake about that. And like we talking today, Bryce has in fact been bitched for Andy Dalton. Never mind what y'all think. Let's talk about what the fuck y'all know. You know what I mean? Y'all know for a fact Bryce hadn't been cutting the goddamn mustard, so to say. Y'all know for a fact there's a quarterback out here in the same draft that threw for in one game more than Bryce got in the season combined already. We know this. I mean, a lot of things we don't even have to say because it's evident. But there's things we must say because motherfuckers don't recognize what we know as a fan base. As a fan base, we know we've been in quarterback trouble. Yeah, I mean, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new to us. You know what I mean? The fact we shuffling quarter, this shit ain't new. Fuck we looking like? What fuck we talking about? As a fan base, we immune to this shit right now. Shout out my Shout out Mike Platt for that super chat. Say new Panther record prediction 3-14. Bet on it then, man. Or don't talk that shit, Mike. Bet on it. Shout out Knock for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say, what would the topic of conversation if Andy go on a fucking run? Oh, you already know, Knock. You already know the topic of discussion. We should have been starting them. Why you draft Bryce? Oh, man. Oh, man. You already know the topic of discussion, Knock. Let's see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it a whole fucking thing. It ain't like we ain't been here before. Shout out to all these other fans thinking this something new to us. We've been going through this shit now for what, 5 years? This a run now. We going on a quarterback carousel run now. So if we strike with Bryce or strike out with Bryce and we right back to the goddamn quarterback search inside of 2 to 3 years, that's in fact, I mean, this is not new to us. This is something we you know, what's new to us is moving up, trading away draft capital to move up to get a quarterback at one. That was new to us. That was uncharted territory. That's territory we should have stayed the fuck away from. But no, that's something we had never done. That's something Scott said he wanted to set a precedent at. And in Carolina, I am right now. And even then, even during the draft, I questioned the pick more so than why we traded up. Us trading up, I was absolutely emphatic for. I mean, not emphatic, ecstatic for. Very, very excited for. But the pick, I was emphatic. You feel me? Very upset. God damn it. Give y'all a little bit of Webster dictionary right there. A little bit of big word, then a little bit of definition behind the big word. Let y'all know for real vocabulary on next level shit. It's always been. Yeah, man. My goddamn vocabulary is where it need be. Make no mistake about that. Now, matter of fact, link in the chat. Shout out everybody in it bit. Step on that like button. Subscribe if you new over here. We on the way to 3K. You by the way. And we will be doing a fucking subscriber giveaway soon. We hit that number. Pull up. Somebody gonna get that money in their cash app. Somebody gonna get their cash app. Make no mistake about that. Y'all know how we get down around it, bit. Shout out everybody in the backstage. Hollywood, Redman Boy, pull up on me.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up with you, my G?
Hey, three things, man. I thought you was gifting me a cash app last night. I sent it back though.
Yeah, goddamn it, you know I ain't. Nigga, you ain't. Oh, you thought I was just sending you a $9 cash
I
app?
was like, what the hell?
I mean, I started to let you keep it just for good faith. You know what I mean? But that
It's
nigga, I
all
say,
good.
yeah,
I
now
sent
the
it
fuck
right
I look
back.
like.
I
Yeah,
sent it
I
right
bet
back.
you was like, this nigga tripping.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. But number two is man. It's the coaching staff, bro. It's the coaching staff. Well, I'm tired of seeing this same shit with the Panthers. Same problems, bro. Three different head coaches, like 8, 9, 10 different quarterbacks. We still having the same fucking issues, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm gonna say this, and I'll let everybody else jump in there. Um, it's time to give up Burns, bro. It's time. He gotta go. We gotta get our picks back. We got to. We got to, because we fuck right now. If it continue like this, we fuck.
Yeah. Cause I don't think you can lean on Andy Dalton for an entire
Not
season.
not for too long. Nope.
And I'm
Nope.
talking about next year type shit.
He might get you 3-4 games, but that's it.
So what do you think Bryce will learn in 3 or 4 games sitting on the bench? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Nothing. I honestly think they've been babysitting his ass through training camp and shit. Honestly, I don't think they was
What do you
doing,
mean, dog?
like, it just wasn't moving fast enough for him.
Well,
Maybe,
let's
maybe,
coach it.
maybe it
Let's
was moving
coach his
too slow
staff there,
for him.
dog. But Hollywood, the coaching staff came out and said they ain't want to overload Bryce. They was already feeling like they was overloading him with data. They felt like they was going too hard on him. But
Nah,
you say they took it too easy.
I don't know. Maybe they did, because from my understanding, every time they talked, they was like, the man, he got the playbook down. He been telling them what's been wrong with the playbook and shit like that. Shit.
So what you saying is they've been reading Cat in the Hat shit instead of William Shakespeare.
Hey,
They
because
taught Bryce how to read with Cat in the Hat books. You know what I mean?
what I'm
Versus
saying, bro,
teaching him how to read with
everybody
William
saying
Shakespeare or something.
all they doing is vanilla shit, but shit ain't shit being done with the vanilla shit.
Yeah, yeah. So you putting this shit on coaching staff? You saying Bryce is way more talented?
I'm not just putting it on coaching staff, but bro, before the season even started, right after we got all our coaching staff, I was like, if anything, my critique, my watch, my eye is not going to be on the players. It's going to be more on the coaching staff. I've been said that, You get all these superstars up in here, and when shit go wrong, oh well, I ain't that wasn't me, you know. But I also think, man, everybody just got their expectations up too high, way too high.
Well, I
It's a
don't
little bit
know,
of
man. I
everybody.
don't know.
It's everybody, It's
My
everybody.
expectations where they need to be. Goddamn it, Howie.
It's
Yo, yo,
everybody, What's up, Howard?
what's up, yo?
It's everybody. The receivers, the goddamn running. Why the fuck Chuba ain't goddamn getting in the game to the second half? I don't understand.
By the way, Chuba Huber will get more touches this Sunday.
I bet he will.
Miles Sanders is again nursing that growing injury. He may be out. He was very limited.
I got
So yeah. Go ahead, Hollywood.
I got two more things, and then so quick question, and maybe it's just me, but does it seem like players are more injured now than they was, say, 10, 15, 20 years ago?
Oh, that's a fact, nigga.
That's a fact? Okay, I thought I was just
Yeah.
tripping. I don't know, because I was listening to the sports radio here locally, and I was hearing them list off all the injured players that's probably not going to play for the
Yeah, shit.
Seahawks.
Trey, what's your boy Diggs brother
Yeah,
in Dallas tore his fucking ACL. He gone for the year.
they got about 6, 7, 8 players that's not going to play either.
See, yeah. See, it's so early in the year,
So
and
early.
players is going down already. Key players. So I don't know. Shit,
across
I
the
mean,
whole NFL though.
oh, that's a fact. That's a fact, Hollywood.
That's why
I don't know
quality
what to
depth is
say
so
about it,
important
man.
to have.
I need to know how comfortable y'all guys are with Andy Dalton.
I
Because
think
Andy
Andy Dalton
Dalton,
gonna be
first
fine.
off, first off, did y'all know Andy Dalton was starting
Yep.
Sunday?
Yep. I
Yeah,
think he
once
gonna be
Bryce ain't
fine.
practiced
I
today, it
think
was
he'll be
kind of
fine.
obvious.
He's been down this road many times. He's been in the NFL for like 100 years. He'll be
And,
fine.
and I want you to watch this. I'm willing to bet everything I got. Frank gonna open a playbook for Andy. Andy
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
slinging
Oh
that
yeah.
thing.
That's what
I
else I
promise
wanted
you
to
that.
say. They about to
It's gonna
air
be
that
like
shit out.
5 deep
They about
shots.
to
I
air
bet
it
you it's
out.
gonna be 5 deep shots this game because he
Yep.
trusts Andy more.
They
And
Yeah.
gonna air
so
it out.
You see that? Oh, you seen that, huh?
They gonna air it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts.
Hmm. I guess you ain't want to hear from me. It's all good. I'm gonna sit back and
Oh
listen to
no,
all
hey
this shit.
Howard,
Hey,
please talk your
I,
shit. The floor
no,
is yours.
I'm just gonna listen to everything I already been said. I'm gonna just chill. I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah, yeah, Howard, I know where you want to go. They funny, bro. They over here thinking the coaches are holding him back. He's completing 31% of his passes for over 10 yards, man. He's holding himself back.
no,
Okay,
I'm
they're
not.
not.
No,
He just ain't
nobody.
ready for this. He ain't ready for this, man. It's
Yeah,
not what he
nobody
thought
it,
it was
it
disagreeing
just
going
with
to
that.
be.
ain't. It's just too fast
You
for
know
him to
what
be
he
like. That's it.
Listen,
it was.
Andy's
Going.
gonna suck.
It's just
Andy,
not that. that. I don't think
look,
so. I You
Andy's
know,
gonna
this
suck.
ain't Alabama, man. This is not Alabama.
Yeah, Andy's gonna
Frank.
suck. Don't get me wrong, because he hasn't gotten no damn reps, right? What do you expect? He didn't training camp, fucking fan fest. They didn't let the dude play, man. They just basically gave all the reps to Bryce, man. So I think Andy Dalton's gonna just, he's gonna look decent, but he's probably gonna. I'm thinking 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions,
Yeah, he gonna be fine.
210
But
yards.
You,
You know the
to
perception,
that though,
the
you like I
perception
was
they
gonna say
had, the
the
perception
man
this
been there
coaching
long
staff
enough.
had, the perception this coaching staff had was we don't have to do much because this Bryce Young. All
Yep,
we got to
you're
do is
right.
a few
You're right
things,
about that,
and
Howard.
now they see that no, he ain't like the way y'all thought he was. He's not like that. You
Nah,
see
he
what I'm
ain't.
hold
saying?
on,
He
hold
is.
It's
on,
just not
fellas.
like
Hold
that.
on, fellas. I'm sorry, Howard. Shout out Tar Heel Kev for that super chat. You hear me? Matter of fact, real quick, before y'all fellas get off, I gotta read the money, man. Shout out Euphoric for that super chat. Euphoric, I missed you on the last live on my way out. I apologize for that. I meant to read that out. I got you on this one though. I appreciate that love in the super chat on the last live. Wait more, let me read this money out, guys. I
Do your
apologize.
thing.
Hey,
Do your thing,
Elaine,
huh?
shout out Euphoric. Say they give a rookie a bunch of injured free agent players with the rookie wide receiver and call them weapons. Yep, that's a fact.
That ain't the
Oh,
problem.
can I say something?
So
That's not
hold
the
on,
problem.
young Landon. Hold on, young Landon. Shout out A. Dot Easy for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Say, fuck them Bears. They getting top 5 picks forever. That's a fact. That's a fact. Go ahead,
That's
young
for
Landon.
sure.
Y'all boys
All
talk
right,
y'all shit. I had to read the
all right.
money up.
You
They gonna
ready?
get ours for
You ready,
sure.
y'all? All I want is a Super Bowl. All right. So if Andy
What?
Dalton or Bryce Young brings me a Super Bowl, I will be satisfied.
What did he say just now? What did he say?
I said I'll be
Man, hold
satisfied if
on now.
Bryce Young or Andy Dalton brings me a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Well, keep
I
dreaming,
just,
Landon, because it's not happening. Huck, I got a question for you
Hey,
oh,
and
hey,
hold on,
hey,
Cap.
I'm
hold on.
about to
Shout
write
out
you
my
up.
guy Illmatic for that cash app. Say it's only week 2. He said you was right, homie. We should have started Andy Dalton
Oh
weeks
yeah.
1 and 2. I
I
mean,
don't even
Who
think
said that?
I
it
told
wouldn't even
y'all
make
we
a
was
difference
gonna
then either,
revisit
man.
this shit. Y'all, I know y'all remember that. Don't act like I ain't say this shit. I
Hey,
told
Howard,
y'all we was gonna
the best
revisit
hope
this
we
shit.
had was Young since we got him, but with Andy Dalton as the backup and the other backup, like man, they ain't shit neither, man. You know what I'm
Howard,
saying?
I'm
Like we just
gonna
gotta
write
keep it a
you
buck,
up on
man.
that right
Well,
now.
Howard, that's how you know they didn't have a plan behind Bryce Young, dog.
I knew that. I knew that from the get go when they got Andy Dalton. It's like, what are you getting him for?
Yeah. Howard,
You know what I mean? Huh?
I think it looked like the coaching staff was so on this dude because they didn't pick him. It looking like from these press conferences.
They didn't pick him. That's what I was going to say.
They didn't pick this dude.
That's why the coach. That's
Who,
why the
okay, so
coach
if
is
they didn't pick him, somebody was vouching. Somebody was vouching.
Nah, David Tepper. David Tepper wanted Bryce.
Okay, well, he got the final say so.
Fucking point.
And
That's
they
the whole fucking point, bro.
They
didn't want that motherfucker, man.
Dude, I think if they knew they was gonna get Bryce Young, none of these dudes would have signed up for this shit. And they look flustered right now, bro. They don't know what the fuck.
They do.
That's what it is.
Wait,
Exactly
hey, did y'all see how excited Thomas Brown was?
Yes, he
talking
was.
about Andy Dalton being the starter.
Oh, yes, he was. He was.
That's what
Smiling and happy.
If y'all didn't catch Thomas Brown and Andy Dalton's press conference at the press,
they know he can't. They know Bryce can't get the ball
Thomas
down the
Brown
field.
had a smile in his goddamn
big
eyes,
smile.
dog.
Big smile.
Had a pimp in his step.
Yeah, go ahead, talk that shit.
But what does it matter if he ain't calling the plays anyway?
Well, hold on, Hollywood. Hold on, Hollywood.
No.
Because I think this is now what I was told. I'm thinking this is the sequence. Frank called week 1. No, Thomas called week 1. Frank called week 2.
I don't think
Thomas gonna call week 3. I'm thinking this is what I was told. Now I can't goddamn confirm that.
But what does it matter if you ain't got no
that
trigger
shit
man?
sound childish as hell. That sounds childish as hell.
Howard, I'm just sharing the information that I know amongst Panther fans. Howard, so when the shit come out, don't act like y'all ain't hear it here first. You feel what I'm saying?
I think Frank Wright was calling all the plays, and I think Brown is getting his chance now. That's why he was all happy and all that shit today.
Yeah.
Hey, you can see it. There was something in his eyes today, Howard.
Yeah.
We get ready to get loose, man. We get ready to get loose Sunday.
Let me ask the panel a question.
That's what I thought.
So are y'all putting y'all money on the Panthers this weekend?
No, I ain't put my money on them at all.
The Panthers this
I ain't
weekend.
paying nothing.
Hey, I gotta change my prediction.
I feel better about this week. I'll say that. I feel better.
I already got my money on the Panthers, dog.
Hold on. Are y'all taking any
Panthers money line? They're looking sweet right now.
Are y'all taking?
It went down to 6.5.
You talking about the points? Taking the points?
Hold on. What you say, Hollywood?
Yeah.
I said, are y'all taking any Panther players in fantasy this weekend?
That's a hard thing because they ain't none of them performing with a fuck.
I would take Dr.
Jackson.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, to be honest,
second running back.
I got in one of Big Cat leagues of fantasy, and I missed the draft. So they computer pick your fucking players in your lineup. Shit, I ain't logged into that draft. I ain't logged into that fantasy league all season yet, man. Because I looked at who they gave me. I said, fuck it, whoever, yeah. I mean, but to be honest, I'm kind of whoever playing me, I'm forfeiting the game. Really, that's a free fucking win. It ain't fair for those who really trying to win money type shit. But
I don't do fantasy.
I mean, it ain't nothing I can do about it. Shout out everybody in that league.
Playing
If
fantasy
you got
takes
me
a
in
little
that
bit of
league, you
time.
should get an automatic dub because I done already forfeited. I missed the draft. We didn't redo the draft, so I said, fuck it. It ain't no need for me to even attempt to play that bullshit.
Yeah, that fantasy is time consuming, man. You really have to have some time to get your shit together on that. You know,
a pen for a second.
But you know what? I know you don't want me to say that, but don't our team just look raggedy? You know what I'm saying?
Don't wind you up on that.
You look ragged, man. You just look like a bunch of used up players. This ain't exciting, man.
Quarter.
I think this would have worked better if we would have had CJ Stroud. That's what I think it was. I don't know.
Say that again.
I think the team would have worked better if we would have had a CJ Stroud, somebody really throwing that motherfucker. Bryce sitting there.
The problem is we get caught up in only throwing the ball, yo.
Yeah,
we gotta get away. We gotta get the fuck away from that now.
Black Eighth in the table and say, drafted Taysom Hill. No, I didn't draft Taysom Hill.
It ain't even that, though. I know what you're saying, Howard, but the thing is, I don't see Andy Dalton doing any worse because first off, Bryce threw the picks and he fumbled 2 times. So I ain't gonna say Andy Dalton gonna fumble that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying some things were Bryce's fault.
I think the coaching staff seen enough, guys.
Hey, let me
I think
ask you
they
something.
seen enough.
Let me ask y'all something. Would y'all prefer wins? Would y'all prefer wins over stats?
Yeah. By any means.
Okay. And I'm glad y'all said yes to that. You know what I'm saying?
But we ain't won shit with Bryce, and he ain't got no stats.
And exactly. And guess what? Shroud threw the ball good.
Hold on,
Guess what his
Howard.
record
Who
is?
calling my name?
What's his record?
That's me.
0-2.
We be lucky to goddamn get 2 wins out the first 6 games.
1 and 2 will be lucky.
Yeah, you've been
Howie.
saying that shit.
You're right, Howard. I know what you're saying, but it's just
Your definition for negative.
he don't have the defense we got. We got a pretty good defense behind Bryce, man.
So we say.
I mean, but look, Bryce is not complimenting this defense.
He not. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to put it all on Bryce, but when he in there, he not doing shit with it.
Yeah,
I mean, look, when they said somebody said earlier today that somebody holding Bryce back, man. Somebody holding Bryce. I heard that
so, man. Like I said,
this shit
this
and his
about
name is Bryce Young. That's who holding Bryce back.
Exactly.
He's translated yet. He's not ready. He's just not ready, man. He's not ready.
He not ready.
You have to say it. Once you say it, you'll feel good after that, man.
And Howard, there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong.
And I agree. There is nothing wrong with that because I've been saying this is nothing but a rookie.
But I don't think they should have started our season off knowing that this motherfucker wasn't going. Knowing that they probably could have did better elsewhere for the moment. Like let him sit a year. Let this motherfucker eat all the food and lift all the weights he can and read that fucking book. That's what he should have did this year.
Right. Because see, the coaching staff thought, okay, they got hyped up too, just like we did.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people did. Okay, well, we don't have to do much. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do that. Because guess what? This Bryce, he got the good brains and all this shit like that. And he'll be able to manage. He'll tear up this league. And guess what they saw?
Hey, guys, he's the point guard.
Yeah, he's the field general and all that shit like that.
Nah,
but it just didn't work out like that, man.
Dude, I throw anybody on the panel out there to play quarterback right now. Shit.
Yeah.
100 and something yards a game, he ain't doing shit with it.
It ain't easy, but it's not all on Bryce.
It's not all on him.
It don't really matter if it's not all on Bryce. It don't really matter.
The thing is, he's not complimenting our coaching staff. It's like
there you go.
Bryce didn't pick himself.
It's like to say no, he didn't. But nigga, the coach didn't pick him. That's the whole point.
They did.
The coaches didn't want fucking
and that's
Bryce.
what I said.
Right.
That's what I said.
It would have been between. It would have been between C.J. Shroud or AR. It would have been between those two.
When they nigga Illmatic.
When they went to go watch Bryce throw, and then Bryce. When Bryce was dodging all the whatever the fuck, he was dodging the combine, all that bullshit.
Now they was excited about that.
Yeah,
I ain't lying, boy.
All right, now watch and go back when they saw C.J. Stroud. Them niggas they like this is a unicorn, nigga. They love that.
Oh, by the way, fellas, by the way,
and so they get stuck with this motherfucker.
There's 6 spots left on the panel for the live watch party Sunday.
But
y'all know y'all won't be a part of the panel. Yeah, it's only 6 spots left. Say what?
I'm saying since we do got Bryce, I feel for his smarts, he just everything else got to catch up to the shit. If he's so smart,
hold on, Red Man. Hold up, Red Man. I'm plugging something right now. Watch party Sunday, nigga. Shout out everybody locked in already. BJ, Illmatic, my nigga Tyree Logan. Again, hold on, Landon. Hold on, young Landon. There's only 6 spots left. Y'all want in, you know what to do. Cash App, leave your phone number in the description. So, no, matter of fact, just Cash App with your YouTube name. You ain't got to leave me your phone number. Leave me your YouTube name so I know who to let on the panel come Sunday live game day. We gonna break this game down Sunday. We gonna break down Andy Dalton's performance, goddammit, as a whole, as a collective. You know what I mean?
Now, I'll
shout out everybody in the chat. Oh yeah. Oh, the price. If you're not a member on the channel, it's gonna run your ass $20. Not a member, 20. If you're a member, 10. Pull up, goddammit. Only 6 spots left. And I'm knocking them off. You hear me? Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Mike Wiggins for that super chat. Mike he say just 2 weeks ago, Bryce was gonna be a top 10 QB. He's gonna win this division. Now y'all hyping up Andy Dalton. Say y'all a sorry ass team and fan base.
I can vouch for you. I can vouch for you. Well, hey, I'm gonna let the panel know, and I'm gonna let the chat know. I'm gonna vouch. He never mother. He didn't want me to call him that, but he wanted Stroud. Big cat too. You wanted Stroud.
You could tell.
Okay. I didn't want. I wanted AR. We all didn't want this little motherfucker.
Big Cat wanted Bryce.
He wanted Stroud first.
That nigga flipped like some pancakes at the
White. He said that shit.
He started talking about his parents, looking at his parents. Look, he grew up like this. Look at the parents. Look at the. He started saying all that shit.
Yeah,
that's that whitewash shit.
That don't mean nothing to fucking football, man.
Okay.
Nah, you right.
What's up?
That shit don't mean nothing, man.
Look at Michael Platt with that. Bear down.
Shout out Mike Platt again for that super chat. Say bear down. Fuck the Bears, man.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I just want to win a Super Bowl. You hungry for a Super Bowl, UNKK? Because I'm hungry for it.
It ain't the Super Bowl I'm hungry for, Landon. Shout out 336 Boston for that super chat. Say believing in Bryce won't save him. He say I saw it in his eyes. Boy looked like a teenager
he ain't ready,
doing
Bryce
his first
on the right team.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
he did. In that holding cell, he looked at the young boy in the holding cell like.
Y'all say that nigga looked like he was in a holding cell, BJ.
Fresh meat.
He said he looked like he was in a holding cell, BJ.
Fresh meat.
I ain't used to this, boss.
Hey, wise,
he's somebody that's supposed to put to us if Bryce Young keeps on playing like he's been playing.
We ain't gonna see him for hopefully a couple weeks. Shit.
But guys, for real, the problem is the same problem we've been having since like 2018.
Well, talk to us.
It's the whole offense.
The whole offense.
Let me break this. Let me break me down. Why? And don't say I'm just bringing up AR. The only reason why I wanted him, and I'm gonna tell everybody, is because the most success we had was a quarterback that he emulates to me. You see what I'm saying?
That's understandable. That's understandable.
Hey,
you know what quarterback I want?
You know, I've been listening to you say that for a while now, and I'm just now realizing that maybe you're right. Maybe the traditional throwing quarterback is not what's needed in the NFL no more. Maybe you have to be able to run.
Man. You got to be able to do it all, man.
Yeah, you got to be able to do it now.
Howard, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. You tell us something quick.
Howard does have a good point. What AR is able to do that Bryce can't do, AR can run.
Would have won those games.
And so, you know, that sack, that forced fumble where he was like tackled by the foot, that would have never happened to AR. Transition. So what we're waiting for is Bryce has everything. We just don't have the time as the fan base to wait for him to get it all. And I think the coaching staff has not adjusted to what Bryce
shout out my guy saying that. Shout out my guy saying that. You gotta understand why.
You're right.
Hold on, fellas. You gotta understand why, as a fan base, we don't have patience for Bryce to get there. Because the ownership, the organization said to us loud and clear that we're trying to win now by moving up from 9-1 to get Bryce. That was aggressive. They told us. Scott said, "Bitch, I'm gonna be aggressive. I want to win now." And look, he said, none of the moves the Panthers made are being justified by the moves they're making now.
Yeah.
Saying you're starting Andy Dalton now in week 3 after Bryce done blew the goddamn bag in weeks 1 and 2. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of
that type of shit don't make sense.
Speaking of
So
that,
No, not
I
all.
want you
Not
to
all,
watch
I
man.
something,
will
KK.
say the best move that the Panthers have made since Scott's been the GM is trading for Gilmore. But with
Okay.
that being
I
said,
want all
the
y'all in
worst
Yeah,
thing
the
about
fuck him.
hold on, the
But we
worst
should have
thing
kept him. We should have kept him.
hold on, Howard. I'm getting there. The worst thing about
Yeah,
it is we
yeah,
didn't keep his ass.
yeah.
We never
You
do.
paid him any.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't sick of this shit. We
Yeah,
never
they
do it.
ain't trying
We
to pay.
always
They
fuck around and
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 Howard,
get rid of good
Howard,
talent. Huh?
Guess what? I saw an
Well,
interview at the time that he signed to Carolina. He was next door neighbors with Tampa. That's the fucked up shit.
yeah.
that's
That's
the
the
fucked
fucked up
up
Yeah.
shit.
part,
Yeah.
man.
All right, let me talk
Fucked up
y'all.
part,
Oh,
man.
hold
Come
on,
on,
Landon,
man.
before you get your shit off. I got one for
hold
Howard.
on. Who was next
Shout
door
out
neighbors with Tep?
BG. Shout out BG for their
Lord,
super chat. Say Minshew
Damn.
won that game. Howard tripping. AR threw dink and dunks like Bryce Young. You know what I mean?
But
He
see,
said both
But
games
see
and
that
ran.
that
Stroud
but
is
the
but
throwing. Guys
listen.
open. That's a
The
fucking
man
fact,
That's
scored.
the
The
that's
man
the
BG.
part.
scored
AR
14
had
points.
No, fuck all that. That's a
Oh,
fact, BG.
hold up, He scored 14 points, man. 14.
yeah, AR has the legs that you can't. I mean, regardless, you can't dismiss that. Like the nigga can take
You
off.
but
know,
see,
and
Bryce
guess
y'all
what?
can't
don't
do
take
And
that.
into
guess what?
Man,
account.
Now
y'all
I'm not
gotta
Y'all don't
saying
take
that
understand.
into
Y'all
Bryce.
keep talking
account.
about
I'm
AR
not.
legs. What about
Oh,
AR head?
Dude,
That nigga
that's
Well,
what I'm
AR
saying.
head is in the blue tit right now.
Listen now, listen now,
That's
yeah,
listen
so
fine,
let
now.
me talk one
But all I'm
second.
saying
It's
is
not fine for a running quarterback. That means
It's
he
not
gonna miss a
fine.
lot of
Dude,
time,
Yeah,
dog.
His
no.
but no,
What
career
I'm
he
is
went
saying
not
is
into
going
with
like
right
he
that.
went into
now. I'm not
protocol. That
saying.
man was
I'm
not
saying
hurt.
for week one
That
and
man was not
two.
hurt.
yeah,
Week
week
one
one
and
and two, that's
two.
fine. That's
Week
fine.
one
But
and
in the
two.
2 minute drill, deep in the playoffs or deep in the season,
Listen,
fourth quarter,
if he
you
played
You
need
that
that
can't
whole
two
tell me
minutes.
game,
right
if
That
now.
he
ain't gonna
played
Week
work.
that
one and
whole game,
two.
That
they
ain't
was
gonna
going to
work.
blow Houston
Yeah,
out.
hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all boys something. Y'all see where we at? Shout out Bryce Young. Shout out the fucking Carolina Panthers. We
Yeah.
talking about these fucking quarterbacks again, like the draft ain't took place before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
we
you're
we
right.
talking
You're
like
right.
the
I know a quarterback
possibility
that
of
can
a
save us.
look. Now, if I'm asking y'all the questions if the Panthers drafted the right quarterback, with us having the conversation we having today says everything I need to fucking know.
I
The
don't
Okay.
know.
answer to that question is no. We did
Nope.
not draft the right guy. I'm
I just
No.
telling
feel
you
like
now.
we'll
And
No.
the
still be
coaching
having
staff
these
showing it.
same fucking problems, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll still
Um,
have them.
got to have something.
No, hell no. I think with a more comfortable quarterback, this team is a little better. Shout out my guy BG.
Exactly.
He just told you Stroud throwing niggas open.
Well,
You
guess
feel what
what?
I'm saying?
We gonna
Yeah, but
find out
they
Sunday.
still
We
0
gonna
and
find
2.
out Sunday,
You're
and
still missing the point.
just to throw a stat in there, y'all.
Come on,
Y'all
Howard.
know
Yeah,
Talk to
I
us.
think
Bryce Young
Sunday
hasn't even thrown 300 yards yet.
Sunday will tell us
Bryce
if
Young
it's
hasn't
really
thrown 300 yards yet.
the
Just to throw that
if
in
it's the
Okay.
there.
You think
That's a
stats
Stroud don't
fact.
have
That's a
or is it
fact.
really the quarterback.
quarterback
Sunday,
passing back?
and
Sunday
then
will
look,
tell us.
if Andy Dalton is able to stand back there and take
Right.
shots, guys, like halftime to take 30-yard passes down the field, 40-yard, I'm a
He
no
gonna be
then.
able
I'm gonna
to
point
watch.
But
my
at the,
finger
Shit,
directly at
but
Bryce, man.
but at the
man.
same
Here's the
time, though,
game.
we talking about a motherfucker
Yo,
that's been in the
this is a yes or
NFL for
no
10 plus
question.
It's
years
not even
versus
Yeah,
that,
but
man.
Yeah.
he,
Nah,
I got a yes
that
or
ain't
no
he
close.
question for
he's a
y'all.
veteran, but he's not that good. You
They
but
know,
got the
he's been in
you
same
the
can't
fucking
compare
Good
him to
NFL.
playbook.
enough.
other
They got the
veterans
same
like
Oh,
playbook.
Don't
yes,
do that,
Good
okay.
Howard.
enough.
Don't do that,
that's
Howard,
real.
because
That is real, man.
don't do that,
Listen,
Howard,
he's
because
Good
he's
not
been
enough.
a
Aaron
Hold on.
Rodgers.
motherfucking
He's
starter.
not Aaron
He's been
Rodgers.
a
He's
We didn't.
not none
Nobody
of these
said
other
that.
types, man. He's
No.
he's
not
been a
that.
starter,
Well,
Howard. He's been a
I'm
all I'm
starter.
wrong.
He good enough.
That ain't
But
got nothing to do with he been a
all
Listen,
starter.
I'm
Fuck
man.
yes,
that.
it
Listen,
do.
man.
Yes, it do. Y'all
Oh
been
my
in the
God.
Andy
NFL for
Dalton
10
in his
plus
Not,
years,
prime
and
was
y'all
I'm
okay.
talking
telling
about
you,
y'all
Yes,
don't know
okay.
Okay.
In
they
anything
not
his
gonna
yet.
prime, he
call.
Come
was
on,
okay.
man.
No.
But look,
Yes,
they
He was
not gonna
okay.
call
He
the
was
And,
above
same
look,
average.
Y'all
plays.
being
I
too
don't
harsh
disagree
with
with
yeah, they
that.
that
ain't gonna
Y'all
part.
call
too
the
I'm
same
harsh.
just
play.
saying, what
Hey,
has
They
he
ain't
They
hey,
ain't
gonna
gonna call
call
the
the
achieved?
same
same
play.
play.
Y'all
What
too
has
They
he
ain't
harsh,
gonna call the
bro.
achieved?
same play.
Y'all too harsh.
What
Yeah.
is he going
Howard,
to
Y'all
can I
show
too
talk?
Bryce
harsh
Young?
Andy
ass
Dalton gonna be able
niggas.
to throw a little bit deeper.
I
Hell,
said,
they ain't
what
gonna
is
be
he
I
no
going to
agree
show
short
with
shit.
Bryce
that.
Young?
I
Right.
agree, and I said they gonna open
How
it
to read
up.
a
Watch.
defense.
They're gonna throw that bitch down the field a little bit.
They
Bryce can't do shit.
But at the same time, we talking about a rookie versus a motherfucker that's been in the NFL starting.
Yeah, but
what is he going to teach? What is he going to teach Bryce Young?
Number one, fuck that.
How to do it?
What is he going to teach Bryce Young?
Be too hard. You being too soft, homie. Fuck all that.
No.
He going to teach. So you saying he going to teach Young how to do it?
Played 2 games, yo.
I said, but what is he going to teach Bryce Young?
Hold on, fellas. Hold on, guys.
Bryce know every goddamn thing. What we been told.
Hold on, Red. Hold on, Red. Who arguing at whose point though? I'm trying to figure out who's disagreeing with who. You
Well,
feel
I
what
got a
I'm
yes or
saying?
no question for y'all.
goddamn.
UNKK, do you watch Missouri Tigers?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
I do.
Yeah.
Anyway, they got a
a little
quarterback
squad
named
this year.
Yeah, they got a quarterback named Brady Cook. That boy can throw.
But guess what, Landon? Guess what?
What?
We ain't
We
gonna get
already
his ass.
established that the college game is different than the
You know how much we
NFL.
gave up for this man?
That's
We
what
done
I'm
gave
saying.
up
We
the
committed.
farm.
Deion Sanders
Yeah,
leading the throw.
Damn farm.
Hell, he leading the league.
Well, I tell y'all boys this, and shout out young Landon. If anything is true, I'm gonna tell y'all this. After scouting these 4 quarterbacks this year, and after going through the entire offseason, the S2 cognizant test scandal, all of that bullshit, and now watching these quarterbacks now through weeks 1 and 2.
But I
I'm gonna
want
tell
you to
y'all
look it up,
something.
UNKK.
You know, when it comes to scouting or evaluating quarterbacks at the collegiate level, the only thing that I need to scout or coaches and organizations need to scout there is what quarterback is the purest thrower out of the bunch, because ain't nothing really gonna translate whether you big and you can run at the collegiate level, whether your fucking brain or your mental capacity being compared to Peyton Manning. None of that shit matters at the next level.
Exactly.
Because in the NFL, if you can't goddamn throw that ball, nigga, and push that ball and get it out in front of these NFL wide receivers, get it over the top of these NFL safeties and corners. God damn it. You might well stay at the collegiate level.
Well,
get that
that point,
NIL money and
But I
shut
want
the
you to
fuck
look it
up.
up, y'all.
At that point, then go to the next thing. You better have some legs.
But his name is
But
Brady Cook. I want y'all to look him up.
legs don't translate well in the NFL neither, nigga. That
he
means
said
a
he better
short
have
career.
one or the other.
Howard, any running quarterback
What was
can tell you
Cam?
your career
What was Cam?
and
What was Cam?
What
was Cam?
Shit, you gotta stop with that shit, Howard. Running
but it's real.
quarterbacks are
Listen.
not successful, nor do they last long.
Howard, you gotta stop
Did
bringing
CJ Stroud win the game? Did he win? Did he win the game?
It doesn't
He's
matter.
0-2.
That don't matter at this
Yeah, that
point.
matters. That's why I asked y'all boys,
No,
do
his
y'all prefer
progression.
wins?
You gotta
His
stop,
progression.
Howard.
Dude,
Every time somebody say something against
you know what?
Anthony Richardson,
I set
you
y'all up
want to
because
throw other niggas under the bus.
Well,
I know what I
CJ
did is I said,
Stroud
if we're talking
listen,
about
I
Bryce
set
Young. You
y'all
gotta
up.
stop this shit.
I set y'all
you
up,
really can't
because I
compare
asked y'all, I
CJ
said,
Stroud.
do y'all like wins over stats? Y'all said wins.
UNKK,
Didn't
pull
y'all?
up Michael Plant again.
Didn't y'all say wins?
Long term, CJ Stroud.
So now everybody get quiet now. Everybody get quiet now. You see what I'm saying?
That was
Well, see, Howard, to your point, hold on, guys. Let me debate Howard. To Howard's point, that stats over fucking win shit you talking, you're only alluding to Anthony Richardson, man. And when you do that, Howard, you're fucking wrong, because Anthony Richardson didn't win like that at the collegiate level, man.
It don't. Yeah, he already won one. Ain't none of these guys Stroud or Young.
Howard, listen to me.
Howard,
but I'm
Anthony
saying,
Richardson didn't finish no game
he
he
didn't
started,
finish the
so
game,
he
but
didn't win shit,
okay,
dog.
he put 14 points on the board. With
Howard,
his
he didn't
legs.
win the game, dog. He didn't win the game,
Hey,
Howard.
listen,
Howard.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We'll see when Houston play us, and we'll also see when the Colts play us.
Hey, and Howard, to that point, bro, don't bring up Cam or AR.
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm gonna be quiet.
No more.
I won't.
Howard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet.
I just want y'all to search Brady Cook up for me, okay?
Yeah.
And watch him play.
Hey, Landon. Hey, get your little behind up out of here, bro.
No.
Right.
Get up out of here, man.
I'm lighting you up. I'm just saying he's a good quarterback. I mean, he could throw.
Yeah, okay. Deion Sanders' son is a good quarterback too, right?
Hey, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Okay, all right. So what are you talking about some Cook for?
Fuck Shador Sanders.
And,
Stop
and
that.
He better than Bryce.
This is all I got to say.
Stop that.
Just say Tom Brady, Brady
Long
Cook, and
term,
Ryan.
I think
This time I can't let you go against the grain, bro. Stop that. Stop that.
No,
Yeah.
y'all. I ain't talking about him not being a good player. I'm talking about his character. Fuck him. You feel me?
Hey,
I'm talking about his character, dog.
he
And I'm
gonna have
saying
to.
it right now.
He ain't
He gonna have to work on that.
He try to act.
He is
That's
his
what I
daddy
asked
son.
everybody.
Yeah, wait
What
till that
has
little nigga.
he done?
Wait till that little nigga get blowed out on national TV. Then watch his
he ain't little.
attitude.
He's like 6'2".
Wait till he get
is his
drugged the
daddy
fuck
son.
out the stadium.
You waiting
is
for
his
something to
daddy
happen,
son.
man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. You got to give him his respect. You waiting for something bad to happen.
I don't watch Colorado football. That's y'all niggas. I'm not invested in that shit. That shit going on over there. Shout out Dion. I mean, I'm not invested in that shit right now. I ain't got time for that goddamn parade. That's what that is.
Listen, you want something that we never going to get. And that's a passing ass quarterback.
What's that?
A passing ass quarterback all over the place. We're not gonna never get this.
No,
we never gonna get it, dog. We never had it.
No.
We never had it, and we never gonna get that.
You can't say that.
We're not getting it. We thought we had it. We thought we had it in Young, and y'all see. Come on, man. When y'all gonna get tired of this bullshit?
It's only been 2 games.
I didn't want Young in the first place.
What did you see? What did you see in the 2 games? What did you see? You don't believe your eyes? You don't believe your eyes?
I seen a
Wait. Hold up. Since David Tapper has brought this team, Bryce has been our best quarterback, in my opinion.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that, man.
No, he hasn't, bro. No, he hasn't.
Who's been better than him?
No, he hasn't.
Don't even think about telling me that I wanted Bryce Young in the first place.
You
telling me not to mention Cam, and this dude about to say Bryce is our best quarterback. You better stop.
Since David Tepper brought the team. I'm not talking about Cam.
No. I mean,
who's been better than him?
I might have to Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford. I'm gonna have to say Sam Darnold.
No. I got you.
Better than him.
If you talking about under Tepper reign, if you
just asked the question.
First 2 games, bro, we started.
I'm gonna say Bridgewater.
We started 3-0 under Rule.
If you want
we started 3-0 under Sam Darnold.
I'm gonna say Bridgewater.
Better than
so I'll give Sam Darnold.
At this point,
Sam Darnold has done better. But where I'm going at is long term, and I think once Bryce gets it,
man,
I think he's up there with CJ. I think he's ahead of AR.
Where is CJ?
Him and CJ are going to be battling each other.
Hold up. Where is CJ? Because he's
Howard, you gotta stop, Howard.
What?
You gotta understand that CJ Stroud, as a rookie, CJ Stroud is already on the levels of an elite passer.
He's still 0-2.
Hey, hold on, goddammit.
If you have CJ on Carolina, they will not be 0-2 right now.
If you had AR on here, you would win too.
Hold up. I told y'all, I said CJ Stroud had a platinum arm, and I said if the Panthers didn't draft it, he belonged in the competition amongst the AFC quarterbacks, the Pat Mahomes of the world.
Stop that shit. You said that about Young. You said that about Young.
Already proven that his arm
you said
is
that about
official,
Young.
man.
You said that about Young too.
His arm is NFL.
You said that about Young also. You need to stop that.
I'm talking about CJ Stroud.
And I'm just saying that man is 0-2. He has a lot of games.
It don't matter. More passing yards than Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson combined.
I like wins.
I'm talking about combined, dog.
You're talking about stats. You're talking about stats over wins.
I'm talking about combined, dog.
Stats over wins. That's what you like.
I said he got more passing yards than Anthony Richardson and Bryce Young.
Howard, do you understand they love him right now?
I don't think Howard listening to me, man.
No, he
they love CJ Stroud. But they see it. They see it. We don't see this shit. They see it in Houston. They love CJ Stroud right now. We don't.
But he losing. He's still losing.
Regardless of the losses, they see it.
Okay, well, you like stats over wins. I like wins.
They are the worst defense in the Panthers right now.
Listen,
They have
y'all.
a worse defense, but
I
they see
appreciate you
shit.
having me
We
on, but I
don't
got
see
another
shit.
softball game, y'all.
You
I
ain't
gotta
got
be
no
out.
goddamn softball game
I'm out
tonight
here
with your
now.
lying black ass.
Well,
Shout
I'm
out
walking.
Howard got a job at the Walmart.
Oh,
Hey,
I got a job at the
UKK, found
Nah,
out
I'm fucking
Michael
with you.
Plant
Hey,
with that
Howard,
super
enjoy
chat
yourself, my G. I
with that
appreciate you for
$5
pulling
super
up, baby.
chat.
I'll holler at y'all.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Shout
Howard.
out Howie.
Bye, Howie. UKK, shout out Michael Plant with that super chat right there.
Well, shout out Young Landis. Shout out Mike Platt for this super chat. Say facts. He say facts is Carolina would be better right now with AR than Young. No, I'm not gonna read that shit. I'm not gonna read that. Nah, shout out Mike Platt. No, sir, I'm not reading that shit.
The problem I have with Howard's argument is AR is not longevity. Like we have seen it with Cam. It's
Dude,
not
he would have been out
like
at the
run
Atlanta
first
game.
option is not longevity in this league. They will.
He would have been done
You
in
would
the
break
Atlanta
apart.
game.
Huh?
Could have been done before. He would have been done
Man,
in week one
listen,
in the Atlanta game.
Anthony Richardson has been placed in concussion protocol twice in as many games
He
as he
keeps on
started.
getting hurt. That's the problem.
I mean,
I'm
not talking about knee
And
injury,
here's the
shoulder
thing about
surgery.
AR that
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
like.
that head. That nigga brain ain't right now.
Here's the thing I don't like
his
about
hip.
it. He would rather run before he even think about passing the ball. He just want to take off.
And he ain't gonna protect himself, so he's gonna get hit again. So look like every time he get hit, every time he get hit good, he going to the tent for the protocol.
I mean, the guy said
you was there in the dome with the noise. You was there in the dome with the noise. He would have got his bell rung in that motherfucker. You know that. He would have got done.
Yeah.
There's no way.
All right, go ahead. Talk that.
Hey, I just think Bryce he still need to learn some shit, man.
Bryce
he thought that shit was sweet.
Learn then.
No, I just see what I think about Bryce is
Bryce is too small. I'm telling you.
When he makes mistakes,
shout out Mike
know
Platt
he's small, but
he's
ain't nothing we can do about
from
that.
his mistakes. Like y'all like to say he looks scared and everything.
He a crybaby,
I don't think he looks scared. I think that's him processing what's going on. I can't do that. Like, so what we do know after week two, Bryce knows now. I can't sit away and just think I could take off. These damn the defense, they will run me down. It's not college. I think
Hold up, guys. Yeah, I gotta read that money. Shout out my guy Mike Platt, still lighting it up. He say it's 5'9", 179 pounds. Quarterback is considered longevity. I don't know. That's something we can't answer. It's not. It's not something I know about. Hold up, guys. Shout out Euphoric for that super chat. Say Reich was a trash quarterback. Say Andy was okay. McCown sucked. So his tutelage far as quarterback. Look, man.
That has shit to do with it.
That did not sign up for that man.
It has no substance. The simple fact that they were quarterbacks in the NFL. There's shit that Bryce can learn from them.
I guarantee you before they got hired. I guarantee you before they got hired, if they was told Bryce was going to be the quarterback, I don't think they would be even signing up for it.
Because I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I agree there. Because
I think no damn Raleigh, North Carolina. Why are you lying, Landon?
I ain't
Bryce
lying.
ain't the quarterback that you trying to win right now.
You told us you was living in Texas, brother.
I lied about that.
Oh, Landon, y'all, we don't like liars over here. I'm finna scrap you a little bit.
CJ seemed like the quarterback that is ready to transition
you say
right
now,
now.
Landon.
Because we saw the last game, week 2. He don't got no goddamn line, but that nigga was airing the ball out. CJ was.
Man, I tell CJ Stroud all day.
I don't care what anybody says.
Well, let me ask y'all something. Shout out everybody in the chat. This question go for the chat. This is a yes or no question in the chat. If we can redo it, would we draft Bryce Young again over CJ Stroud, knowing what we know now? This is a yes or no question. In the chat,
I want to see this shit.
This is a yes or no question.
Hell no.
I think
I want to see this shit.
I'm drafting C.J. Stroud if I could do it again.
Yeah, we
Shout out
passed up on a
everybody
good
saying
passing
they wouldn't
quarterback, man.
draft Bryce over Stroud.
Okay.
Nope. Turbo speed say
I
yeah.
hate to say this, but I do think at the long term, Bryce is going to be okay.
No.
But the
No.
long term
Don't get me
Stroud,
started on that one.
Stroud gonna run it up, man.
He is. No, it's gonna be. It's kind of like how Peyton and Tom, like them the two the face of the leagues. It's gonna be back and forth between them two.
Tom Brady's overrated.
I doubt it.
Y'all gotta understand when you deal with the Panthers, you always gonna have a built-in defense every time. It don't matter who you plug in on the offense. So that's what it is, bro.
My thing is with Bryce, I feel like he gonna take the money and run. That nigga ain't about to. He ain't about to try to play this shit out like that.
Really? Is Tom Brady overrated?
I don't see him staying in the league like that, man. He don't even. He don't like that.
Shout out everybody in the chat. A lot of motherfuckers say yeah. A lot of people said they would have stayed at 9. A lot of people saying they would have drafted Bryce.
I think,
but I think we all know what the true answer to that is, and that's drafting C.J. Stroud. Shout out Jonathan Funny for that super chat. Hold up, my G. He say, I'm hearing a lot of crying and no solutions. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? And his name is Andy Dalton. That's where the fuck we go from here. Shout out Jonathan Funny. They just told you. They told you earlier where we going from here. They turned into Dalton, nigga, Sunday. It's a fact. Andy Dalton has been named the starter for week 3. You know what I mean?
The Red Rifle.
Shit, yeah. Shout out everybody that didn't know that by now. Goddamn, where y'all been at?
Wow, okay. We was 360 on that one. Once Cam whiffed, it all went downhill. Bull crap.
Yeah, shout out Young Landon for reading my super chat. Let's put Young Landon ass in the goddamn backstage. Don't you ever read my goddamn money for me, boy. What the hell wrong with you, Young Landon? Young Landon, you getting out of hand. You lying about your age. You lying about where you live. Now you try and goddamn do my job. Nigga, please, get your ass in the chat. Shout out Young Landon. I love you to death, but you had to learn a lesson today. Don't you ever read my goddamn super chat.
Landon got a pair on.
I didn't give you that goddamn permission. Shout out Young Landon. I'll tell you, boy. These motherfuckers here. Shout out Rush 360 for that super chat. Like the stream. Hey, but once Cam left, it went downhill. There you go, talking that Cam shit again.
That was before he left. What are you talking about, man? That was before he left.
Yep.
He could throw the ball 30 yards down the damn field. You talking about after? Boy, stop.
Yeah, young TJ Watt retired, Cam Newton.
All right, what's going on?
What's up with you, Cunningham? Shout out my guy Trevor Cunningham. Shout out Donnell. Shout out Mike Mosley. What's poppin', fella?
Man, I think this thing starts at the top with anything, you know. And it's got to do changes at the top if we want changes at the bottom.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, take a big shot at somebody. Who you calling out? Who you shooting at?
We got to start with who pays everyone.
Big T.
Oh, the owner. So now what you saying? Tep got to sell the team? That where we at?
He don't need to sell, but what he does need to do is find some leadership.
Okay.
There's no leadership, man. And it shows in the play.
I think he should sell this motherfucker. Because
at least
if he in the building, look, what I've grown to know about Tepper and Nicole Tepper is that they want to be heard and seen. They want their decisions. They want to be influential on any decision made with the organization, from concession to the players, dog. You hear me? I'm learning this about David Tepper. They sitting in the draft room. They want to make picks. They want to see what's on the board. Tepper want to affect which way we draft. So does Nicole Tepper. The bitch want who she want, and she gonna draft.
Yeah, she probably.
That's bad.
They're not gonna sell. They're not gonna sell because they got too much pride. Everybody looking at them and all is on their level looking at them and laughing at their ass. They not gonna sell.
They like that. Hey, look, I noticed this about David Tepper and Nicole Tepper. Like at the game, You know, they like that stardom. They like that praise and people hollering
that nigga
for
was
them.
a loser ass
They
nigga,
like
came
that.
in that money and shit.
Yeah, they like that shit. Already
Think
rich as
somebody
hell,
now.
but they ain't never been in the light really, and now they in the light, so they basking in it. So this could be another reason they like to be influential on fucking coaching decisions. That's why I say Scott Fitterer shouldn't be on in a press conference talking about the offensive scheme and what they go do against certain teams week in, week out. Who the fuck is Scott Fitterer? This nigga ain't no play caller.
Nope.
But see, they this is just me talking though, guys. Leo, what's poppin'?
What's up, brother? What's up?
Leo?
What's going on? Hey.
Leo, man, Bryce Young done been benched for Andy Dalton. Fuck the dumb shit. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah, I mean, before the season started, I suggested, playing Andy Dalton because Bryce wasn't ready, in my opinion. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but the owner gonna sell the team by 2 years anyway, though.
The people would have went crazy had they started Andy Dalton.
Yeah, but brother, it ain't what the people want, though. I mean, I feel you, but
you're right.
It's not about yeah. The team you gotta be.
You picked the wrong guy.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
Bryce didn't start
at one. That means you picked the wrong guy. If you pick a guy at 1, that means you got to start him day 1 and he ready. And we picked the wrong guy. That's all it was.
I mean, yeah, I probably believe that, but
but not just him though. It ain't just him. There's a lot of wrong people here.
Nah, it's the owner, man. The owner sabotaged the team. The owner, the coach didn't want Bryce Young. The owner is
you gotta start with the owner. The owner gotta want to win.
Like, it don't happen overnight, and he's trying to rush this shit. Naturally, that franchise quarterback don't happen overnight.
But you got to also
what are y'all saying? Hey, look. So let's say hypothetically Bryce is not injured, right? Are y'all saying they're giving up on him too soon?
It's not a give up. They're not giving up. They're not giving up. They want him to sit down and watch. It's like any job. It's like any job. You go to a new job, you get on, they're like, yo, hold on, you're not running this machine right. Hold on, let this guy show you how to run the machine. And then we're going to put you back on it.
Oh, brother, how long does that last, brother? Because if you can't do the job, what they do to your ass?
Well, you know,
Leo, you already know what they gonna do to you.
Don't last long.
Leo, they be walking your ass out the front door.
Walking on out the door. Have security walking you out. Have you go to need human resources?
I'm gonna need that bag.
That's right.
They're gonna have you with human resources. They say don't even punch in. Just stop by human resources. Don't even punch in.
I say don't punch in. Go to HR.
Don't even punch in. Stop by human resources. They need to see you first.
Yeah.
When you see other owners like saying other sports that's invested in winning, you can tell.
That's what they want to do. Win.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell when an owner is invested in winning.
It's evident in the moves they make. In the trades, in the free agents they bring in and out.
But then you got to think like an owner. This is a business. I'm here to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and I can even do that by losing. I can make money by losing.
Hey, look, money going every day. Listen. Do you think
it's a business?
Do you think Panther fans gonna travel for this Seattle game knowing that Bryce sitting and after seeing weeks 1 and 2 the product they put out on the field? Shit, it's gonna be slight Panther fans in Seattle this Sunday.
Only niggas who move from North Carolina to Washington is gonna be there.
Facts. And it's a lot of Panther fans already saying Seattle gonna smash the Panthers. I know I'm telling y'all we get the win this Sunday. I got a fucking feeling.
Yeah.
I can tell y'all
with this
multiple reasons. Say what?
Panthers money line. Panthers money line.
And I got money on us winning. So hey, shit, I'm locked in, nigga. Locked in. I ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to throw a live watch party, live reaction, and recap of the game. Shit, so I ain't running no goddamn well. I'm fretting.
I think that's 6.5.
I won't see Andy Dalton now.
You can't run.
You can't run.
Well,
You can't hide.
This Sunday gonna tell us a lot about this damn team. It's gonna tell us a lot. Is it just Bryce, or is it more?
You right about that.
It's gonna tell us.
A whole lot gonna be.
Nah, don't say that, because Andy Dalton, the same quarterback that let Sam beat him, and we didn't even throw the ball but like 5 times. So Andy Dalton trash too. So
hold on now. Just because Sam started doesn't mean Andy wasn't the better quarterback. Just like the same situation now. You got Bryce starting, but we know he ain't the better quarterback right now. So the better quarterback don't always play.
Who the better quarterback, Leo? Right now, just right now, Leo.
Oh, I mean Andy Dalton, but that ain't saying nothing though. I mean both of them.
That's what we say though. That's always right now. We just talk about right now. We just talk about right now. We'll deal with next week.
Both of them trash. Yeah, right now we got Andy Dalton's Andy Dalton better than Bryce, but both of them ain't no good right now.
Gotta deal with next week when we get to it. But okay, good. Okay.
And you know what, Leo? I think it's time for the Panthers to treat Bryce like the Jets treated Zach.
Nah, it's a little early for that.
Damn, that's a little. Hey, look, if they do, then I'll tell y'all like this. If Bryce has in fact been benched and the Panthers are taking the position that he got to sit and learn now, I say that's Bryce's fault. I say Bryce didn't do too much. He didn't show too much in live action. He walked around. He talked in press conferences too goddamn much. He ran his mouth, always touching the side of his fucking face. Nigga, goddamn it. I've been told y'all the nigga talk too goddamn much. So he Bryce did everything right, but he did a lot of shit wrong. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if this is in fact the position they taken, then I say, oh well, okay then, this Bryce deserves to sit and watch and wait. And then the Panthers bringing in another quarterback. Did y'all hear that shit Frank said? That him and Scott had a conversation and they knew that they was gonna bring another quarterback on to the depth chart later on in the season. Did y'all hear that dumb shit?
Nah, I didn't hear that.
I think they knew he wasn't ready, dog.
Yeah,
I mean, because they, mind y'all,
they had to hype up
going into
the money,
season, the reporters was asking Frank Lion ass, why y'all only coming in with Bryce and Andy on the depth chart? Why no other quarterbacks? And he gave us some old bullshit excuse. Bullshit.
Yeah.
He could have told
hell, at this point, you should have kept Matt Corral.
Hey, I'm reading these press conferences. He couldn't throw Temp under the bus. It looked like he had a gun to his head and he was reading off a damn notes every damn press conference. And I'm like, why is man acting like this, bro? Why is he acting like this? Because that wasn't his guy.
I do believe like ownership and management.
Leo, you got a mean echo going on, my G.
That's I'm me. Really? I ain't got it. I ain't got the TV on. I'm just chilling right here. I ain't got no noise.
What's up, DJ?
I got a question. I got a question. Do you think David Tepper got a big enough ego to pull what the damn Cardinals did with Josh Rosen and the next year go another number one? Do you think he got enough ego to pull that shit?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't trust it. Yeah, Leo, that's you with that damn mean ass echo. I don't know what it is. Might be a headset or something.
I don't think Leo do it, but I wouldn't put it past him, man.
Because it's been done before. There's a precedent set. I'm just saying, do he have a big enough ego? Because he look like the guy that might. He 50-50 to me. Because he look like he got a big ass ego.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But the thing about Bryce, man, I think it was just the money thing, bro. They knew they could pull in a bunch of money, revenue that money, and that's all that was, man. I think
shout out Yanella say Bryce will be back. Well,
I think
Yeah,
that's
Of course.
now Andy Dalton
Of
shine.
course.
He ain't coming back unless Dalton get hurt.
They ain't
I
think
tell
he'll
you that
shit.
shit.
Hey, they ain't think he'll shit the bed like this though. They knew he wasn't ready, but they didn't think it'd be like this.
If Dalton wins, Bryce should not play the next week.
Nah, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. But
shouldn't,
like you
because
say,
he's
all
gonna
these
lose
I
because
don't
we're
think
gonna
we
have
that
him
would
want to
be
in.
wise.
win,
I
but do
mean,
the
yeah,
fucking
if
owner and then
Dalton
want.
win,
I don't know.
guys, and then let's stay right there for a second. Andy
All right.
come out here, fly cross country, beat Seattle in their house,
Right.
on the road.
Oh shit.
Right.
If
That's gonna be
he
a hard game.
wins, you
We might be
gotta
talking playoffs.
at least entertain him starting the next week.
Ah, definitely,
Because
man.
We could be
because
talking
these are
playoffs.
must-win games now. Who we got next week? Minnesota. Yeah, we gotta
All you
have
need is
Andy
8.
Dalton. Say
Yeah,
what?
they ain't gonna put Bryce out there on
All you need is
Minnesota.
8.
He
And
We
then
could be talking
after that,
playoffs.
you got Miami. I mean, I think right now the coaching staff looked at the schedule and said,
We
"Look,
talked about that. We talked
Yep,
about that Miami
yep,
game.
yep."
We talked
They
about
looked at
that.
the schedule. They said, "Hold on, wait one."
I remember
that
that.
makes sense. That makes sense too.
We talked about
Let
that
Bryce
Miami
fuck the
game
first
to
two
be a
games out.
letdown game.
Yeah.
We talked about that in the preseason. That Miami game might be a letdown game, and we might tap that ass on that one.
It's gonna be tough.
Every
though,
team have a letdown. Every team have a game where they don't fucking show up. I don't know.
Shout out Rush 360 for that super chat. Say Andy will get our first win. Mark my words. Hey man.
And
Look,
let
then
me
the
ask you this.
Panthers should have in fact started Andy Dalton to start the season. God damn it.
I mean,
Of course.
Either
4 plays from 2-0.
We're gonna revisit this conversation as well. Watch my words.
But let me ask you something. Let me ask you something though, real quick.
4 plays.
Hold up. Let me ask you something real quick. If Andy Dalton wins, is Bryce in danger of losing the locker room?
You goddamn right he is. I mean, for right now, because look, you're dealing with motherfuckers who want to win.
Yep.
If
Exactly.
Andy
We looking at
Dalton
him like that.
garners that or delivers that, then you bet your sweet ass. Look, the locker room already lost anyway. Brian Burns set the tone for that. Let's keep it a whole thing. He already got the locker room distracted from day one. So now Shaq Thompson done for the fucking season. Another loss on the defense. So now what was keeping the goddamn team at least in striking distance, which was the defense, you done lost a goddamn starter. You got another fucking starter who's a distraction. Shit, J.C. Horn gone. There go 2 starters gone. 1 bullshitting. So at some point in time, we're gonna have to understand this defense may take a step back.
Yep. I was thinking that myself.
I don't know. They play him
I like Hill. I like that nigga. I think he gonna give us a spark of energy that Shaq. He gonna
exactly. Oh, definitely. Hey, him and Lubu, they like Samoan brothers, ain't they? The motherfuckers.
And I saw addition by subtraction. Why they ain't getting paid? Why we ain't thinking about paying Lubu and Hill?
Shaq,
Why
man, I said that earlier. Man, we should have got rid of his motherfucking ass for a bag of nothing.
Lubu one of our most valuable.
I'm not gonna shit on Shaq. He gone for the season, and this injury could affect the rest of his career. So this may be the last time Shaq was in a jersey. Shout out DJ Free for that super chat. Say Andy Dalton has a chance to be Cooper Rush for us.
There you go.
If he wins, keep him in.
There you go.
Well, I know the coaching staff got a goddamn breath of fresh air. You should have seen Thomas Brown smiling with his eyes.
Yeah, they knew that shit was going down.
He talking like he see a bitch over there. Shout out Mike Black for that super chat. Say y'all tripping. He say Dalton is a bum and y'all know it. We know now. One of us said Dalton's a good fucking or a great quarterback. Mike, stop tripping, dog. Damn,
man. A great quarterback
like we said Dalton's a Pro Bowler.
You didn't need a great quarterback to win these last 2 games.
Right.
We really didn't.
Let me ask you this.
We really didn't. Look, Ritter beat us, and if Ritter is man, Bryce couldn't even outplay Desmond Ritter to get a win.
Come on, man. He couldn't play dead in a horror movie. So
shit, our defense made Derek Carr look like Bryce Young for the most part.
Thank you. Desmond Ritter threw for 150.
Hey, do y'all remember what I was saying in that watch party when Bryce kept getting the ball in short field? Yeah, I kept saying, "Oh, Bryce gonna strike in this short field and this good field position," but he didn't. He didn't.
Nah.
He didn't.
Nope. He can't even do that. Shit.
It's just decision making at one point. So yeah, we 2-0 with that dude. So I'm sorry, we 2-0.
Yeah, I mean at least 1-1 with Andy Dalton starting.
Yeah.
But I knew this. I knew this was gonna be a situation. I knew it was. Because you put a rookie in division games, man. Season openers.
Yep.
You already asking him too much.
This is why I was advocating for the preseason. This is why I was saying he needs to play in the preseason when I asked. And everybody said, for what? For this.
I said the same shit.
I said, what if he go the wrong way
even
on
in the
handoff?
preseason, Bryce, and now let's say Bryce is hurt. And his ankle, he do have a high ankle sprain, which I think is a crock of bullshit because Thomas Brown said he hurt the shit in the first half. No, the fuck he didn't, man. Who you lying
He's not
to?
hurt. He's not hurt where he can't play.
I need to see that play. I need to see that play.
If
I need
he
to
is
see
hurt.
the play he got hurt. And
Thomas Brown don't know the exact play. He just know it happened in the first half.
They covering for it because they not trying to make it look like it's the coach's fault either. Shit, they just
and they waited 2 days after the damn game.
That's it.
No,
could it be the coaches?
Thomas Brown opened up his interview today saying, first off, I want to say I'm happy for a new beginning, a fresh start. Yeah, I mean, that's what he said. He called it a new beginning and a fresh start.
That's exactly what I said. It's the start. It's restarting right now.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Go look up his interview. Go look up his press conference.
I watched it. I watched it earlier.
But
that motherfucker, hey, that nigga had gleaming eyes, like you giving your wife a diamond bracelet, and you know she it's gonna get that thing wet. Yeah, you know he looking at her like that.
Slap jaw.
Oh man, boy, I just got the
spark plug good, man. Bryce should feel good about that. Yeah, Bryce should feel bad about that, man.
He had that look in his eyes, like it's on now. Shit.
Yep. They know they're gonna be able to do more than that bullshit check down shit, bro. Cause man, you remember me and you was talking about that shit right before the draft. We was talking about all Bryce do is check down. That's why we didn't like his ass.
Yep. Shout out Jalen. Shout out Andrew. What's up?
That's all they've been giving him, man.
How you doing, Huck?
Andrew.
Hey, you know it.
Hello, everybody.
What's up?
What's up, Andrew? You know why Thomas Brown was smiling?
Talk to me.
Let's hear it.
When he said, you got to read between the lines. When he said a new beginning, that was his way of the coaching staff telling the Teppers, we fucking told you he wasn't the guy.
So Andrew, you saw the interview. You saw the press conference.
I think this is the opportunity for the coaching staff to be like, we never wanted Bryce to start. We told y'all this, Tapper.
Man, hold on. Let me get Andrew. Let me get Andrew for 60. Let me get Andrew for a second. Hold on, guys. Andrew, you saw the press conference with Thomas Brown.
I did.
Did you see him smiling in his eyes?
Yeah.
Man?
And the first thing that came to my mind was touche, man. He just stuck it to the Teppers because when we went at that combine, did any of y'all believe that C.J. Stroud was going to be our guy? Everybody knew it.
I did.
Everybody knew it.
Thomas Brown also said, "We don't quit and run and cry. We don't quit and hide. We come to play. We come to fight."
That's what Bryce
said. I think that was a direct shot at Bryce Young.
Hey,
Bryce.
What you saw today in Thomas Brown is the reason why everyone knows he's going to be a good head coach someday. Okay, the guy's a good coach. Period. The coaching staff wasn't behind this pick. That's the point I'm trying to make. The whole coaching staff.
Yeah.
What I thought.
So it was either a shot. It was either a shot at Scott Fitterer or it was
Hold on,
a shot
fellas.
at
Let me get Andrew real quick. Go ahead, Andrew.
I said it was either a shot at Scott Fitterer or David Tepper because the way that he phrased that and he was so energetic, it was like, we told you this was going to happen. I just have that feeling. I may be wrong. I don't know, but I just got the feeling right away.
No, I think you're right. I think
Andrew.
You're right.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yes, sir.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like that Monday morning meeting. He just surrendered the flag. It's like y'all was right. That what it sounds like.
How was he?
So,
Like,
I fucked up, guys.
Hey, Andrew, did the coaching staff sabotage Bryce?
The most accurate quarterback in the league when throwing to an open window.
Nah, they ain't sabotage.
Jalen, I know you ain't bringing that fuck ass stat up, bro.
Bro, y'all literally trying to put all the blame on everybody but where the blame.
Jalen, I know you did not bring that bullshit stat up. That bullshit argument up, my G, that he's the most accurate quarterback throwing into an open window.
Are you
the amount of open windows.
Okay, is he the most accurate quarterback throwing into an open end zone? Is that what he is?
He's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL right now when throwing to an open receiver. And
that ain't shit.
Man, that shit don't make no sense, though, dog.
That ain't shit,
That ain't nothing to hang your fucking hat on, Jalen. He got 299 total passing yards.
He ain't had that many goddamn passes.
2 fucking touchdowns.
That's what you call reaching for a stat. It's like saying he's the most accurate quarterback when he eats bacon and eggs for breakfast. He's reaching for a stat. Okay?
That's exactly what that is. Jalen, I can't believe you, my G.
And your whole offense.
Hold on, let me get Jalen. Let me get Jalen for a few.
Play action. You don't have receivers creating separation, but y'all laying it all on the quarterback at the quarterback feet like the rest of his team is amazing and he the one fucking up. And that's not the case. It's not the case at all.
Jalen, nobody's saying he's the only one. But what I'm saying is Bryce is holding himself back.
He's not.
You talking about the most accurate quarterback to a goddamn open wide receiver.
The plays that he fumbled on his last game, he was at the top of his job and literally no one was open. So he trying to play hero.
He should have never threw that damn ball.
No, Jalen. That motherfucker took off running and was not protecting the ball. He had one hand on the football and the nigga just hit him and stripped it. That's all it was. That's on Bryce, nigga. That's on Bryce.
They said it.
You gotta stop that shit.
Jalen, the problem with that fumble was Bryce was looking to pass where he should have just been looking to run. Because by then he knows his receivers are not getting separated. So why the hell are you back there trying to look to still pass and still try to run? You either take the fuck off and try to get the yards you can.
The problem with
you throw the ball away.
The problem with your argument is the fact that receivers just aren't open. It don't matter if he go take off and run.
Nigga, he should have just took the fuck off and got the first down.
Hold on, fellas. Stop one. Wait one. Shout out 336 Boston for that super chat. He say you a dumb dude, man. He say you a dumb dude, Jalen. He say elite quarterbacks throw wide receivers open. Shout out 336 Boston. So hold on, guys. Let me read this though. Shout out the real HH Entertainment for that super chat. Say, hold on, Jalen. Hold on now. He say, and what has the highest percentage got us, Jalen? Nothing. All this shit for you, Jalen. Quit running from them questions, man.
Prevent defense.
What do y'all say?
I gotta look up all that shit.
Jalen does. I mean, he does have an argument. The receivers are not really getting separation.
Go watch the QB school.
Maybe that's because the plays they call for Bryce.
Wait for them to get separation.
He's thrown it before. Here's the thing. He's thrown it before they even come out their breaks. That's what I'm saying. Y'all talk about throw somebody open. He's literally thrown it perfectly before they come out their breaks. They're not creating separation. These dudes are in their hips. Like I said, go watch JT O'Sullivan.
And he's also throwing it behind over ground and nobody on the screen. Nobody on the screen, and the ball just going down the ground.
Making arguments for Bryce Young or excuses is not the way to go, dog.
Yeah, man. Because when Olave caught that long pass on the left side, he wasn't open.
Homeboy
Nah,
was
he
right on
was
his
not
hip.
open.
Exactly.
He was
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
That was a 50-50 ball that Derek Carr took a chance at making.
Yeah.
And
That's CJ,
50-50
dumbass.
chance, it was pass interference and a fucking catch.
Like I said,
And
go
CJ
back and
bitch
watch
ass
the
put his
film.
hands
Y'all talking about
up and
is
should
Andy
have knocked
Dalton?
it to the
Is Andy
ground.
Dalton? Here's the thing.
Dumbass.
Y'all talking about
Yeah,
is Andy Dalton about to get us
flag
the
and a
win?
goddamn catch. Nigga, add 15
Watch
on
this
top of
Sunday.
that.
Watch this Sunday when the Panthers don't do
Stupid
anything
ass.
on offense, and y'all go see that Bryce Young is not a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Because y'all think Andy Dalton go come here and get us a win, and he's not.
You
about to
ain't
get us
watching
a
enough
win
football, my
because the
man.
quarterback is
You
not
ain't
the
watching
problem.
enough football,
Now
obviously.
you
have not
know
watched
Bryce is
football.
Jalen guy. Hey
Quarterback
Jalen,
is
what
not.
size jersey you wear, dog?
I
Hey,
mean,
you can give me a
Jalen
large.
does have a
Hold
strong
on,
point.
guys. What size jersey
No,
you
you
wear,
don't.
You
dog?
can throw me that. You can throw me that large. I know you're talking about giving it away. So
Yeah, you goddamn right.
let
Yeah,
me
I'm
have
about to
it.
I'm about to
Came
send
back
that
to them
shit to
quick.
you.
Send it
Shout
to
out
me.
336 ball. Hold on, Jalen. This for you too, nigga. Quit running from these super chats. They talking to your ass. He say, Jalen, we moved up 9 spots for that guy. That's a fucking reach. What? No, he said that guy needs the most. Yeah, he said that Jalen. He's saying Bryce need the fucking most. And
What
we
is the
moved
most?
up
We literally
9
got
spots
voted
to
the
get.
worst receiving core and the worst skill positions in the league. That's literally 32 out of
No, we
32.
do
So
not.
you saying
No,
the
we
most?
do
You saying
fucking
asking
not.
for something
No,
better
we
is the
don't.
most?
No, we don't.
Come on, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
are loud in this chat.
No, we
today,
don't.
bro.
No,
Shout
we
out
do not
Donnie
have the
B
word.
said,
That's
put
literally how
money
you say we
on
don't have
Jalen
NFL in
head.
the
All I'm
NFL.
Jalen out
saying
this
is
bitch for
Stop.
$20.
on
That was an NFL
that
article that ranked us
last
that. That was an NFL. Those are
that
NFL
last
writers that
fumble
ranked
that
us as the worst skills. The
Bryce
worst skills.
lost, that last fumble that he lost, it was because the receivers could not get any separation down the field, and he was waiting on somebody to get open.
You talk about the one in the pocket or the one running outside
The one in the
Both
pocket.
of them,
That's
but
why,
he's talking about the one in
No,
when he
the
got
pocket.
sacked in the pocket and lost
he
the
should have
ball.
tucked that damn ball.
No,
He
if you
should have
look
tucked
at,
that damn ball.
well, he should have, but the reason why he didn't release the ball
Oh,
was
he
because
should have,
there was
but
no.
okay. All right. He
All I'm
should
saying
have,
is,
So
but
either
okay.
y'all really
he was going
talking
to take
like
the sack, which he did, or he was going to be able to throw the ball out of the pocket. There
That's
was
the first
no
time I
receivers
heard
that was
someone
open
blame the
down the field.
receiver
Jalen is getting open. He
for the
literally,
quarterback
as
fumbling
a
the ball.
quarterback in this situation, his situation, really his only option
And
is okay.
what
Get
I
the
mean
ball
by
out and then run.
there
Y'all
was no
think
receivers open. I think it was a bad play
on the
call
field,
that he got from the
directing
coaches. They
people.
should have never called that play. They basically had
No,
all the receivers going in a go route.
No.
They
I'm not
did.
saying that. Fuck all the coaches. Once you on the field, it's you and the other players.
No, that's
If
literally
you need to
no.
be
But you're
here,
not
bro,
listening to
When
what
you
I'm
need to be over
saying.
here, bro. He
when
does
quarterbacks
not
are receivers, they
have
don't
that
have to worry
right
about getting
now.
beat.
He don't have
When
that.
What
safeties
I'm
are seeing,
saying
they don't have to
is,
worry about anything
what I'm
going
saying
behind them.
is the
That's a
play
problem
that
with the
they
play calling, bro.
called
When
was
a
basically
safety
they
could come out
said
his mouth and say, "I'm not worried about I was never worried about
He's
getting
not ready.
beat so I could jump
But,
routes." Then
bro,
that's on the
he's not
coaches,
ready.
bro. That's not on
Get
Bryce
over it.
Young.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
No, you're
He's
not
not ready.
You don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's
Y'all, okay.
a safety literally
We
came
win
out
this
his mouth
Sunday.
and said,
I want to hear you
a
say.
safety, you're not going to win Sunday.
Hear you say this shit.
Okay,
We win this Sunday.
You
Not
want to
ready.
put money on it? You want to put money on it?
Neither one of y'all have watched enough
You want to put
football.
money on it?
And I'm
You
going
want to put money on it?
this Sunday.
You want to put money on it? You talking? You want to put some money on it?
How much you want to put on that?
Let's put 50 on it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
All right, let's get it then. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey,
I'm
I wonder. Let me ask you, Jalen. If Andy Dalton, hold on. If Jalen, this is for Jalen. If Andy Dalton goes out there and throws for 270 yards, is it going to because there was separation all of a sudden?
I'll put another 25 on that with you, Andrew.
No, it won't.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not making a bet. I'm asking you a question. Answer the question. Answer the question, Jalen.
I heard your question.
Answer the question. If he throws for 270 yards,
right.
Yeah, he doesn't want to answer the question.
No,
Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me read the money, then y'all get right back to it. Shout out 336 Boston. Say for 9 spots, you put the whole team on your back.
Trevor Lawrence didn't as a number 1 pick.
Did they move up 9 spots to get Lawrence?
But what I'm saying is these
No,
what I'm saying is
move up 9 spots, yes or no? What?
They didn't trade 9.
Yes or fucking no?
Yeah,
yes or no?
Nigga, hey, I don't know what's up with them, BJ.
They didn't trade the number 1 pick to win the Super Bowl this year.
I'm tired of this tap dancing ass shit. Gregory Hines ass.
See, that's what they doing.
Bryce Young is for the future.
Okay. Stop, Jalen. Jalen just said Bryce Young is for the future, right? So, Jalen, should Bryce had started weeks 1 and 2? Yes or no?
I don't have nothing against it. Him starting 1 and 2.
So, nigga, it's not for the future. Bryce for the present. Then. What are you saying, my G?
You letting him get his money this year just because he for the future don't mean you have to treat it like Jordan.
Yes or no question. Yes or no? You going with all these paragraphs. Yes or no? Real simple. Yes or no?
First of all, you're not about to cut me off when I'm talking, bro. I'm talking.
I just did. And yes or no? And I'm gonna do it again. Yes or no?
You let him.
He asked you a question. Yes or no? You doing all these damn run-on sentences and these prepositional phrases.
BJ. So he said let Bryce get his lumps. He said let him get his lumps, right?
Damn, you conjugating verbs and shit. Yes or no?
Jalen, you gotta understand my nigga BJ's frustration.
Oh, y'all, wow.
You gotta understand his frustration. And shout out Jalen. You get on here. Now the excuses for Bryce Young that I'd have been hearing there are getting out of hand. No bullshit. Getting out of hand.
Hey,
what do y'all want him to do?
I defend Bryce Young if that nigga was doing something. Shit, he ain't doing shit. That's what we're talking about.
Y'all want him to throw the ball to
you worried about the windows he throwing through, nigga.
What you say, Jalen?
The same thing. We just don't have a good team. That's it. We don't have a good offense. But if Bryce Young forcing in the windows, that's not good.
I ain't gonna put on the whole
That's a crock of fucking shit, man.
That nigga
Before the season started, nigga, I had us going 12-5. You niggas keep talking about we ain't got a good team. Now that you see Bryce Young not performing along the lines that you saw or foreseen him performing, you niggas now allude to saying we ain't got weapons or the team is bad. Stop that dumb shit, man. A lot of y'all niggas had us going 10 wins plus.
Shit getting out of hand.
Y'all not talking about these receivers are not playing well, bro. They're not running good routes or nothing like that. When you
look, Peyton Manning, the blame don't go past Peyton Manning if the wide receivers ain't getting open. This nigga was compared to Peyton Manning. The blame don't go past Patrick Mahomes if his wide receivers ain't getting open. This little nigga was compared to Patrick Mahomes.
Peyton Manning threw 28 interceptions his rookie year.
How many yards? How many yards? How many yards? How many touchdowns? Y'all love to bring that bullshit. How many yards? How many touchdowns? How many yards? How many touchdowns? How many times did he go down the fucking field? One stop. That's a weak ass argument. Argument.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hold on, BJ. I'm gonna let you get back at his ass. Shout out Knob 454 for this super chat. Say Texas wide receiver core ranked 31st and Stroud top 5. That's no bullshit.
What's their record though? What's their record?
I don't give a fuck what their record is. See, what's their record? Y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
Stroud's yards is garbage yards, bro. The team is not good. That's what people been saying.
And he's still getting yards. You making our point.
Look, we knew Stroud team wasn't no fucking good, dog.
Our team isn't good. That's the whole point.
But you had us winning 10 games before the season, Jalen.
Are you bitching about the weapons? Ain't nobody getting the ball.
Shout out Chester for that super
games because I thought there would be other players outside of Bryce that's gonna step up. I thought Miles Sanders would be a good back, which I'm not saying he's trash, but he's not the Miles Sanders I thought he would be. I thought Adam Thielen.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It comes with a quarterback being the leader, rising the damn.
I think you tripping, dog.
Jalen.
It comes with being the quarterback.
Wow. Hold on. Somebody want to get at Jalen.
Yeah, get on his ass.
Listen, as coming from someone that openly came on here and said they gonna die on the Bryce Hill, dog, you wildin'.
We gonna see though. We gonna I see what I see, and later this season, as the season progresses, I'm gonna let y'all. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
Listen. I understand what you're trying to say, but it's coming out like crazy talk. You sound like that dude in the park walking around just mumbling shit.
Okay, facts.
That's cool. That's cool. Like I stand on mine.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't have.
He burned him back on above the rim.
This nigga after 2 games when the whole team playing bad. I stand on mine. I don't
give. Bro, I came on here and said it's 20% Bryce. and I'll stand on that.
Nah. You gotta up those numbers up, brother.
See, that's the problem right there. It's not. That's what I'm talking about. Niggas, listen, if you want to talk about, listen, hold on. If you really want to go down this road, we can. Because I think the coaching staff is incompetent, and I'll stand on that as well. And I got to say to prove it.
Damn, okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, everything on that side of the
ball
is bad.
Let's get specific.
They calling shit for Bryce little bitch ass, nigga. He can't throw that ball out there, nigga.
You won't do it.
That nigga ain't no money play. He can't get that bitch 20 yards down the field, nigga. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
You speaking in generality.
Because the running game is predictive.
Nigga, exactly, because Bryce can't do shit, nigga. Shut up, bro. You saying the same
He's not
shit.
a threat. He's not a threat.
That's why, exactly.
He's not a threat.
Exactly. He not no threat, bro.
Jalen, they on your ass.
What's your other point?
Hey, Jalen.
You don't know football, bro. You just like somebody.
Hey, Jalen, hold on. Listen to me, Jalen.
You biased, bro.
Hey, Jalen, listen to me, dog. Hold on. Yeah, Jalen, they on your ass. I'm going to give you an out, nigga. You want to tap out or you straight?
Nah, nigga, put that shit back up, nigga.
Yeah, they on your ass, dog. Yeah, man, I don't like it.
I know what
he's
trying to say
like
too, but he not
bullying a little bit.
Yeah, he ain't coming through, bro.
They can talk all they want. They ain't saying.
Ain't nobody trying to bully you, nigga. I want you to open your fucking eyes, nigga, and see it for what, nigga, the real nigga. Nah,
if you open your eyes and look downfield, you'll see that the receivers ain't open. If you open
your
eyes,
you gonna stop that.
Can't see down there.
That's the last time. That's the last time I needed to hear it. I will do film breakdown on these wide receivers. I'm sick of you niggas saying they not getting no.
Hold up.
Sick of that shit, BJ. These niggas keep saying, hold up, BJ. I'm sick of these niggas talking about these wide receivers not getting open or down the field. Ain't nothing down the field. I've watched film thus far, weeks 1 and 2, multiple times. You got players streaking downfield, and all Bryce got to do is test or stress the safety. Throw a 50-50 ball. But Bryce ain't doing that, guys.
Hold on,
he's not attempting to flip the field via pass game. That's not that. I don't know what that is. I mean, y'all can keep hollering coaching staff. Y'all can keep hollering scheme, but at some point in time, the player got to make a fucking play, dog. He got to make a play.
That's the point. That's the biggest point right there.
And I can understand even forcing the interception of the middle. I can understand that. At least your ass trying. At least you trying. You ain't watching no football then, bro. You ain't watching no football.
So
you obviously ain't watching no.
Hold on. So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. If y'all can stand on the wide receiving core, why is there just as many drops as there are?
Nobody saying, see, you putting words in people's mouth. Nobody's standing on them. See, there you go with that argument. Now I'm going to stop you.
Just answer my question. Don't attack me back. Answer my question.
You told us we stand on the wide receiver core. You started with the bullshit. Don't put shit in our mouth. Just say what you think.
He asked you a question saying, why is there many drops or missed passes? If it's all on Bryce, because Bryce can't catch the ball for him. So answer the question, my nigga, like you told me.
Nigga, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this nigga ain't clutching, nigga. He ain't clutching on that line, nigga. That's
no.
That nigga ain't clutching, nigga.
I want to hear them numbers on this argument. He said drops versus missed passes.
Man, fuck the drops.
That's your argument. I want to hear the numbers. No. I want to hear the numbers. Drops versus missed passes. That's your argument. I want to hear it. What's the numbers? If you ain't got the numbers, you talking that bullshit.
One of them do that.
You don't have the numbers. You don't have them. You don't have them. You don't have them. But that's your
shit. Now you talking that shit, nigga.
No. You talking that shit. You talking that shit. That's your argument. You should have the numbers.
What's his number?
Shout out June Tyler, great. Hold on, guys. Hold up, guys. Shout out my guy June Tyler putting that green thing on. Shout out June Tyler. Brock Watson. What up with you, Brock Watson? Hey, yo, Brock. Goddamn it, Brock Watson. All right, let's get Brock Watson the fuck out of here, man. Shout out Brock Watson. I don't know, Brock. Yeah, get your shit together, man. Shout out Brock Watson. Shout out Riz B for that super chat, lighting the screen up. What up with you, Riz? Riz say, we did not trade 2 first rounds for Bryce.
But it's bullshit.
1 first.
It don't matter though, but that's why we mad though. This nigga ain't playing like a #1 pick. That's the main discussion, bro.
2022 and 20.
Fuck about who open all this shit. Plenty motherfuckers open when we watch that game on here on Monday night, nigga.
He talking that bullshit.
Hey, hold on, guys. Shout out Brock Watson. Brock, what's up?
Fire his ass up too, nigga. I'm up now.
Hey, yo, Brock.
Let's hear it, Brock.
Take yourself off mute, Brock. All right, shout out Donnell Washington. Yeah, me. Donnell, what's up? Donnell, what up?
What's up? I'm sorry. It kicked me out, but I'm not going.
You good? What's popping with you?
Nah, I mean, I forgot his name, but I mean, I thought he is making some good points. Like, all of it ain't on Bryce. I mean, I think this game Sunday, we'll really be able to see. We'll be able to see what kind of damn plays the coaches are giving Andy. If it's totally different than what they were giving Bryce, then maybe I don't know.
There you go. That's what's about to happen. Watch. That's exactly what's about to happen.
It ain't no maybe.
Hey, if it was Bryce, nigga, we could have had Bryce last year with the same play they was calling last year. That check down.
Hold on. Let me read this. Shout out my guy June Tyler, great for that super chat. That nigga say we went against the grain in every way. Too short, too light, hands too small, no bass in his voice, and no dog in his ass.
Damn. We got a bitch. We got a bitch.
I didn't want to go. I never really wanted to go there. That boy look like he can't handle the shovel, no power drill. He can't handle them.
Hey,
he look like
them brown niggas in that locker room talking shit to his ass too.
You know, something else that I keep alluding to, and I don't know if people believe me or not, but I'm telling you, Thielen is demanding that he touches the ball this many times a game. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says.
That's the only nigga Bryce trust.
Well, true, but last game, you mean to tell me TJ Marshall didn't get not one pass thrown at him? Not one.
Well, why? That's Bryce. Shit.
But he threw it to him several times the first game.
Man, brother, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I know Bryce ain't throwing it to anybody, really. We ain't scoring no goddamn touchdown, bro.
Dude, we 4 plays away from being 2-0. That's all I can tell y'all, bro. We 4 plays away.
This don't even look like it could be that shit. They trying to say he look like Mahomes and all that shit, bro. That nigga,
that CJ Henderson
nigga, I know good football. That nigga ain't, man. That Cali shit, I don't know, nigga. Alabama shit, I don't know, nigga.
All I'm saying is he look like he can't handle a shovel or a power drill. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he a bitch, bro.
Hey, you go. I'll let you say it. I'll let you say it. Because the way his mannerisms and shit scares me.
Bro, when me and Unc was talking about that shit when he wasn't perform at the combine and shit, we say he look like he gonna cause us trouble down the road, and that's what he looking like.
Mm-hmm. I understand y'all only 2 games into this nigga career, right?
Yeah, 2 games. Nigga, he ain't showed shit in 1 game, nigga.
All right, it's only been 2
thing
games.
I think Bryce,
I ain't taking shit back I say about this nigga, bro. Hey, I don't see nothing. I don't even know what y'all see in that nigga, bro.
I know you're
what do you really seeing him?
And I was on that side.
Hold on, fella. Shout out everybody in the chat. Look here, shout out my mods. Shout out my moderators. I ain't gonna call no fucking names right now, but you know who you are. No timing out, no fucking members in my chat now. Got y'all calm the fuck down. No, ain't no deleting no super chats neither. That's my first and only warning to your ass. After that, I'ma snatch your fucking wrench. And if you get fly, I'ma block your motherfucking ass. I'm telling you now.
But it gon' roll.
I think I know who.
Shout out everybody who are moderators over here. I make y'all pay for that rent. So when y'all do act stupid like that, I'ma check you. I'ma give you a fair warning before I snatch your shit. Yeah, when I snatch it, don't act like I did you fucking wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't do
Let's
people like
move on.
that.
My bad, my
They
G.
acting like Bryce with the rent.
Yeah, I'm
nigga.
finna have a goddamn
don't act like
moderator
that.
spot open around this bitch.
All right. It's just disappointing, homie, that for us to know what we knew, and then we was like, all right, fuck it, we gonna ride with who we got. And then now all the shit that we said is coming, nigga, come on, bro. We ain't done. That's the main fucking reason why we mad. It ain't that we hating on the boy. I don't hate on nobody, nigga. I like the Panthers, bro. That's what I like.
Yeah,
I like to win. I like to see my team
man. Hey, real quick, let me read the money, guys. Shout out my guy, Maloney. Maloney say it's the NFL 95% of the time, no one is open.
That's not true. That's not true
That's
at all,
some
bro.
bullshit.
That's
not
gonna
say 95.
Shit.
That's not true at all, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Bro. Yes,
that's a Madden player right there.
Shout out Maloney. Hey, Maloney, these Panther fans over here, they like niggas up tonight.
When that nigga
Shout
Bryce
out
catch a
Jalen.
case,
He came
I
in,
want all
he got
y'all
his
niggas to
ass
defend this
chewed up.
Yeah, you step your ass in the arena.
Hold on, so I just got the stats. Nigga, I just got the stats for the passing. So if you wanted the stats, here you go.
Okay, good. Let's go.
All right,
let's go.
So he's thrown a total of 33 passes.
Who?
20 of them were catchable.
Who?
Bryce Young.
He only threw 30 passes these whole 2 games. That should tell you right there.
That's the play call.
Based on what? Where you get this from? Where did you get this from?
I mean, the only website I can find.
He's thrown 78 passes. Come on.
Hold on, fellas. Shout out Illmatic. I got that cash. Hold on,
he's thrown 78 passes, Unc. What the fuck is he talking about? 33
That's why
hold on real quick, guys.
Your stats are as good as Wade's.
Hold on, guys. Shout out my guy Illmatic for that cash app. I got you, Ill. I got you. He say give Kendall Sherrill his number. He got a bet for him. Yeah, Illmatic like I am. We ain't gonna let people keep talking that shit, man. I got more money to read. Shout out A Dot. Say my phone in my pocket. My bad. Shout out A Dot. What you talking about, my G? Shout out A Dot. Talking about his phone in his pocket. What's wrong with niggas tonight? Niggas drinking tonight, dog. Niggas out here drinking. But let me ask the panel something, guys. Let me give y'all a little direction. So we already come to the conclusion that you got some of these fans, shout out Jalen, that's consistent on the fact that it's the play calling and wide receivers. That's Bryce Young's detriment. What do y'all say to that? Those that believe that Bryce Young is at a higher fault than a lot of people want to agree on. And I may be one of those guys saying Bryce is at a high percentage of fault in this goddamn sack of shit we saw in the first 2 weeks. What y'all say to that?
Andrew?
He's not ready, bro. He's not ready, bro.
Oh, he not ready?
That scrambling, bambling shit, he can't scramble like that in the NFL. He thought that's kind of what his skills was, you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't working, bro.
He's just not ready.
All that shit, bro.
He's just not ready. I mean, he's not the first rookie to not be ready when it comes time to play, and the coaches see it. That's what
That's the whole point.
Hey, listen, you guys. If he looks like the deer in the headlights to us, what the hell does he look like to those NFL coaches?
The players.
You know what I'm saying?
Players.
Yeah. He's got. Doesn't mean he's not going to be good. He's just not ready right now.
Yeah, right now he's not it.
It's nothing wrong with that.
I think the coaching staff feel like they got a better product that they can display. I do. I feel like the offensive players, Adam Thielen, Miles Sanders. I feel like they may be, but see, I can't honestly or truly answer that. The fact that Andy Dalton will give us a better product on the field until I see it. But either way, I got money bet on that. And fellas, shout out to everybody pulling up. This was a part 2, man. I got to get the fuck out of here. Everybody enjoy your Thursday night. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out all y'all on the panel tonight. Great content, fellas, by the way. It's a fact that Andy Dalton started in week 3. Jump in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. You hear me? Let me know if Andy Dalton should keep the fucking job. Should he win or look like he could win in week 3? I'm gonna say that.
Let me say this. I will say this. If Andy Dalton win, he should keep the job if we're going for the playoffs this year. But what I'm saying is, I just don't think he gonna win. Though. Be real with y'all.
It don't fucking matter if he do better than Bryce. That nigga should win.
He's a better option. He has to start. Shout out Maloney for that super chat. Say, I'm saying it's Bryce's job to throw the wide receivers open. You goddamn right it is. Shout out Black Eighth Entertainment. Say if Bryce wasn't ready, it was a bad message to the team. Wow.
They was forced to do it. They was forced. They didn't pick that man.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely think that was
BJ. Hey, BJ, we right back here tomorrow, fellas. Make no mistake about that. Again, if y'all want in on the watch party, 6 slots left. If you a member, $10 to the Cash App with your YouTube name. If you're not a member, $20. The panel gonna fill up, man. Make sure you get your money in. You know what I mean? I might make it to where it's way more slots available. So if you want in, just let me know. You know what I mean? If you want in, you know how to get in. Shout out everybody locked in already. Say what now?
It's must-see TV.
Oh, you already know. We locking in, BJ. BJ, you know I love you for the content, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you ain't. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop. Andrew, I love you, my friend. I'm going to call you tomorrow, Andrew. I got something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, no problem, Unc.
Okay. You free tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Say I got home last night, so I'm tired, but I'm staying home for a few days.
Okay, well, I'll call you in the afternoon. It'll be in the afternoon, my time and yours, Andrew.
That's fine.
I appreciate you, my friend. Hey, shout out everybody in the chat. Again, one love to all the support via Cash App, Super Chat. Y'all know I love y'all for that. Step on the like button for me. In the chat, baby. One love, and we gone.
All right.